faire le petit tweet. Je ne sais pas si j'ai des gens. Ah oui, j'ai déjà des gens. 2 secondes. Je vais répondre à tous vos commentaires parce que vous êtes beaucoup là actuellement. Je mets un peu mon micro. Faire un tweet sur Twitter pour dire que je live. Let's go. Trouver les lignes du turfu ensemble en évitant un match de la folie du Steviix. Oula. National. Que mettre? Me parler sinon lol. On met le lien du live, incroyable. Ok les gars. Je remets tout, j'ai mon tweet qui est mis. J'ai mon live, on est 40, what the fuck. Les gars, calmez-vous. Calmez-vous tout de suite. Je mets mon live ici. Wow, attendez, là. Il y a 40 personnes, il se passe quoi là? Hop, ça c'est bon, ok. Bon, bah déjà salut à tout le monde, hein. Je vais pas je vais pas répondre à tous les gens qui m'ont dit bonjour. T'es trop belle mon bébé d'amour, je sais. Malheureusement, ça serait impossible entre nous. T'as vu comment elle fait la trappe Ibana sur Clubhouse? Ouais, je pense savoir de quoi tu parles, mais ça va. Yo, le match de suprématie était monstrueux. Ouais, j'ai regardé un peu vite fait. C'était pas mal. Enfin, j'ai eu un peu peur sur la première map, mais c'était pas mal. Salut Samy. Putain, mais vous êtes énormément. Beaucoup de commentaires en tout cas. J'ai suivi vite fait les matchs et j'ai vu qu'il y avait plein de trucs sympas. Hâte de les voir analyser. Ouais, franchement, moi aussi. Nouvelle coupe. Ouais, j'avoue. Yo tout le monde, super ta vidéo, merci beaucoup. Yo, je voulais le taper avant toi. Steviix m'était rapide. Le taper? Comment ça? Et ouais, Hugo, mec, je suis un peu dans le turfu. Ah bah ouais, forceur, je t'avais déjà montré dans une de mes vidéos ça. C'est genre, je pense la vidéo elle s'appelle Ibana, l'agent le plus utile de R6 ou un truc du genre. Bon les gars, du coup, je vous explique ce qu'on va faire durant ce live. On va pas jouer à R6, mais on va regarder le match qui a opposé les Counter Logic Gaming contre les Suprématies, l'équipe française. Vous m'excuserez un peu pour ma voix un peu enrhumée. Dites-moi déjà si enfin, si vous m'entendez bien déjà. Si la musique que j'ai mis est pas trop forte. Bon, ça je peux enlever. Tu live jusque quand? Bah là le match il fait 1h53 donc vu que je vais pouvoir avancer entre les pauses, je sais pas, 1h, 1h30, un truc du genre. Mais presque 50, c'est assez incroyable. Vous êtes en congé ou quoi? Ça se passe comment? Vous m'entendez bien, c'est super. Normalement j'ai mis le moins de délai possible. Euh, Du coup je sais pas il y a combien de secondes. Il date de quand le match? C'était le premier jour du Six, donc c'était mardi, il me semble. Ouais, ça doit être ça. Bah, ça fait plaisir, oui, merci beaucoup. Sauf que tu sais toujours pas écrire mon pseudo, lol. Et c'est Mikok qui vient de s'abonner, c'est incroyable. Bon, du coup, à part si vous avez des questions sur ce qu'on va faire durant ce live, bah on va commencer direct. Au Québec, je viens de finir l'école et pas d'école demain, on a congé. Nice, nice. T'es en vacances? Bah moi aussi je suis en vacances. XXL Gaming. Demain j'ai cours, mais t'es là. Priorité, ouais, c'est trop mignon. Vous me faites rougir. C'est quand qu'on aura des gameplays sur le prochain agent? Bah les TTS sortent mardi soir. Donc Inch'Allah si je travaille bien mercredi. Salut Thaibox, bah bienvenue sur la chaîne. C'est vrai qu'on peut gagner des penalties du Six Invitational évidemment. Faut juste regarder le stream sur Twitch. Je sais pas si le stream français marche. Mais en gros, faut lier ton compte Twitch et Uplay ensemble et tu vas pouvoir gagner des pendentifs en regardant le match. Il reste une semaine avant les vacances. Ah, bah, bon courage. Non, je pense pas reprendre dans Minecraft, oui. Il y a eu un nouveau trailer. Ouais, tout à fait. pourrais vous montrer vite fait le trailer des agents là. Je vais faire vite fait. Attendez. Attendez. Musique France. Putain, j'ai perdu ma voix, mais un truc de ouf quoi. Attendez les gars, hop. Je mets ça là. Non, vous devez le voir. C'est fou, quel live interactif. Je vais vous montrer vite fait. Je vais couper la musique. Boum. Je vais se regarder. Non, je vais donner des astuces, Evan. Finca. Lion. Opération Chimera. Du coup, vous l'avez vu, j'ai coupé le son, hop. On a la petite présentation des agents. On aura l'agent russe féminin et l'agent français. Il me semble que le français c'est Lyon, ça c'est sûr. Et la russe c'est Finca. Alors, lequel est attaquant, lequel est défenseur? Hunt m'avait dit. Si je suis actif sur Twitter, Snedy. Ouais, le trailer était assez classe. Je sais que la meuf donne un boost de vie, de vitesse à tous ses coéquipiers quand elle le veut. Si j'ai bien compris. Et pour la sorte de rook ici, pour moi, si j'ai bien compris, il a une sorte de zone où dès qu'un ennemi rentre, il est informé, quoi, mais on n'a pas encore plus d'informations que ça. Finka attaquant, ok. Putain, du coup, il donne un boost de vie aux attaquants. Ouais, c'est logique en soi. Non, ils sont pas tous les deux en attaque, ça a été confirmé. Vous croyez que les deux sont attaquants? Ouais, je pensais ça au début, mais il me semblait qu'ils avaient confirmé qu'il y avait un attaquant, un défenseur. Après, je peux me tromper. Bref, voilà, je vous l'ai montré, vous êtes contents. Hop, on va partir directement sur le match. Non, c'est le français, l'attaquant, il a 417. C'est possible, c'est possible. Je dis peut-être des conneries. Bon, on va commencer à regarder le match. Du coup, bah, faut regarder un peu la position des joueurs, s'ils ont une position inhabituelle et tout, que je pourrais montrer dans ma vidéo Astuces Pro League. Ouais, c'est possible, The Axelo. Ce serait sympa. Lyon a un drone aérien. C'est de Curbix. Un drone aérien. Un drone aérien en attaque ou en défense du coup? Parce que en attaque, je sais pas, c'est chelou. Enfin non, en soi, ça reste possible. Ce serait assez stylé. Bien sûr. C'est possible, Evan. Bon, les gars. Assez blablaté, c'est parti, on va regarder le match. Dites-moi si le son est pas trop fort, parce que on va avoir le commentary des Anglais, vu que j'ai pas pu récupérer le commentary des Français, vu qu'il était sur Twitch. Du coup, on va regarder ça. Du coup, la première map, c'était Chalet. Une map que j'affectionne particulièrement, où j'ai déjà montré beaucoup de choses. Mais je suis sûr qu'on peut encore trouver beaucoup de choses. Le son est bien, nickel. Alors, on commence avec les suprématies. Je rappelle l'équipe française qui s'est qualifiée récemment. Enfin, qui s'est qualifiée. Qui va continuer l'aventure du Six. Avec sa victoire contre les Brésiliens de Ye Gaming. Alors, on a un Castle. Toujours intéressant, un Castle. Est-ce qu'il va barricader là? Ouais, ok. Pourquoi pas. Toujours assez étonnant. Après, un truc que j'aimerais bien préciser, c'est que il y a certaines strats qui font en Pro League qui vont jamais passer, selon moi, en ranked. Du coup, je m'y attarde pas trop. Je veux vraiment proposer des trucs que vous allez pouvoir utiliser directement en match, quoi. Perso, je n'entends pas le son du jeu. T'as pas de son? Bon choix. C'est choisie. Salut, mec. Dites-moi si le son est assez, mais sinon vous allez entendre trop les commentateurs. Ouf, la boulette qui a failli tuer le pulse. Ok, Castle la barricade là. Je pense qu'il y a un Mira sur... ouais. Il y a un Mira côté trophée là. Je l'avais déjà vu en ranked celui-là. Assez dangereux en soi. Il suffit qu'il hache le mur à côté, qu'il smoke, qu'il ying et ça part en couille quoi. Aucun son de ton ordi. Wait. Aucun son de ton ordi, aucun son de ton ordi. Attendez. Je vais voir ce qu'il me fait. Ah. Non, là, vous devrez entendre bientôt. Ouais, c'est ça. Ok. Non, c'est réglé le souci. Dites-moi si c'est réglé. Bon, il y a très peu de délai, je devrais avoir assez vite une réponse. Alors, on a un smoke, un castle sur site. On a fait un trou entre les deux bombes. Ah, mais non. Je suis con. Ils défendent tout en bas, mais ils défendent Kitchen comme Kitchen et trophée. Ok. Ouais. En ranked, ça, c'est une défense qui passerait pas, je pense. Ouf. Elle est tellement proche, la Zofia. C'est une défense élargie, mais ça passerait jamais en ranked, quoi. Il suffit qu'ils rush l'autre côté, et puis tout ce qu'ils ont fait là, ça sert à rien, quoi. C'est vraiment de la Pro League qui en ranked, ça marche pas, quoi. Ok, le son c'est nickel, ok, merci. Merci beaucoup. Non, j'ai pas réussi à avoir les castes francophones pour ce match. Puis le cast francophone avait beaucoup de problèmes de son. Du coup, je pense quand même que c'est mieux que je prenne celui des Anglais. Mais si je peux, bien évidemment, je prendrai celui des Français, quoi. Bienvenue, Modka YouTube. Bon alors, ils font quoi là? Une suprématie. 3v5, ça va être tendu pour eux, je pense. Une flash, ok. Ouais, ils se font soulever là. Merci Redmax. Ah bah ça fait plaisir, Space. Ouais. Pas grand chose à tirer pour l'instant de la première manche. Je sais pas ce que vous en pensez. Il me semble que le castle a détruit complètement l'armor là où il était, avec une boulette, pour vraiment être collé au mur. Ouais mais il me semble qu'ils avaient des problèmes de son il y a trop donc c'est ouf. Bienvenue Bugatti Gamer. Ok, premier round perdu pour les suprématies. Bienvenue The Axelo. Ah bah salut du Québec, Rimbaud. Salut Gauthier. Non, toujours pas commencé à chercher un stage. Balek. Quelles équipes? Bah c'est marqué en haut. Suprématie, Counter Logic Gaming. Les Américains je suppose, Counter Logic Gaming, il me semble. Et Suprématie, bah c'est les Français. Peut-être Cam Valkyrie. Sympathique, je pourrais toujours la noter. Même si sur site, tu peux en mettre beaucoup comme ça. Ouais. Encore une autre Cam Valkyrie. Après les Cam Valkyrie, tu pourras en montrer des dizaines quoi. Bienvenue Lorex sur la chaîne. Là, la petite Cam Valkyrie, non? Ouais. Celle-là est pas si mal. Pas si mal. Je l'ai noté sur mon notepad là. Cam Valk 5 minutes 10. Ouais, beaucoup trop d'abonnements. Ouais. Freezeman, bienvenue. La game elle est pas qualifiée. Non. Ah bah tu tiens pour qui tu veux, Gauthier. Watchark il est comment elle s'appelle, Vipers, je pense la team de Watchark. Quand même assez sympa. Lancé depuis là. Je pense que j'avais déjà montré mais genre plus haut depuis l'autre fenêtre. Je peux toujours la remontrer, mais sympa. Virus Sport, c'est ça. Lisbonne, si vous voyez des trucs les gars, vous me dites. Bonne nuit, Jala. On a une défense plus basique côté suprématie. La défense des CLG était assez étendue. Ce qui a marché apparemment, ça a étonné les suprématies. C'était un peu le but j'imagine. Puis maintenant Matteo. Il a quitté pour rejoindre la Virus Sport. La Ying est bien positionnée. Hein. Il joue depuis le top. Une suprématie, peut-être avoir un visu depuis la trappe. Enfin, depuis le haut. Depuis la chambre. Là. Il vient de jouer la smoke là. Il y a un smoke en haut? Ouais, c'est bien ce que je pense. La trappe est ouverte et ils ont fait un trou côté bureau. Ça a commencé à Zofia, à Ying, ça plante avec les smokes. Aucune chance, je pense, pour les suprématies. Ouais, ça va être compliqué. Spark will at least be able to take down England. Finally, Geo though with one more on the bridge. Spark is still all the way up top. Zephyr's trying to make his way. C'est vraiment des attaques qu'on voit pas vraiment en ranked. Il y avait une belle vue, le mec qui a tué Rafale là, en dernier. And now just has perfect line of sight, takes him out, very difficult angle to counter. Well executed take from CLG. Once they realized like they had a lot of open access, Skies got control early of a lot of the map, getting into that dining early and just holding control of it, while the rest of his team really just took dominance of that wine cellar. Bon bah je suis assez déçu pour l'instant, on n'a rien. Enfin, à part la Cam Valkyrie quoi. Je pense que la plupart connaissaient. Alors on part sur une défense cuisine trophée. Avec quoi? Et là, Doc. Doc, qu'est-ce qu'il va faire? Il n'a pas de Valkyrie. Doc il met des barbelés côté bibliothèque. Il va peut-être essayer de tenir le top. White il a quitté peu avant que je sorte ma vidéo. Astuces Pro League, analyse d'un match Requiem contre les Russes de Room Factory.
Yeah, no, it definitely worked. I mean, Sky's got the kill, kept control of Dining, played it very well, and he's back on that Pulse as well, despite them playing a different bomb site. Now they're on Trophy. Pulse still extremely useful.
Une défense toujours assez poussée les CLG là.
So that should be interesting. You already see him working these long angles here, taking advantage of the ACOG on the MP5.
J'ai vu que la fin du match de suprématie CLG, donc je sais pas du tout s'ils ont gagné ou pas la map. Non, c'est pas en ce moment ce match, c'était mardi. Ouais, j'ai vu la vidéo de Jean-Baptiste Chaud. Elle est sympa à regarder, mais ça apporte rien de plus. Ah, cette ligne elle est... Cette ligne elle est sympa. Je pense que je l'ai jamais montré en vidéo. Après, je la connaissais. Mais à faire en match, ça pourrait passer. Mais les gens passent rarement par la fenêtre, c'est ça le truc. Écoutez, j'ai toujours à marquer. On a combien? 9,55. Toujours à marquer. Ouais, mais Jean-Baptiste Chaud, il est doué. Bon, vous pensez quoi de cette ligne? La petite clé mort là. Ouais. Rentrer par le garage, pas si bête. Pas souvent quelqu'un qui va vous attendre. Oui, ça je suis sûr qu'ils ont gagné, suprématie. Ah. C'est une défense, on va jamais en ranked ça. Même niveau diamant je pense. C'est pas aussi poussé, c'est vraiment de la Pro League ça.
Very weird. Yeah, I know. I mean, England's just sitting there waiting for that, and it's not even happening yet. The lack of attack on the top floor, it's just making me wonder what Supremacy's trying to do. They haven't taken control of Library, they haven't taken control of Master. Without that top floor attack, unless they're somehow going to do something weird from the bottom, this is really stalled out. However, Bibu does actually manage to take Laxing out inside the Library.
J'aime bien Bibu qui passe, hop, je fais mon kill. Je me casse.
I can't believe that worked, but he's still got to clear out.
Le doc qui fait le kill. Qui se fait revenge direct.
Geo and Laxing. The only one lost here, no more Habana. So these hatches, they're not going anywhere, and that is an exponentially more difficult spot to be in because now you have.
Il reste 40 secondes pour que les suprématies toc. Pour l'instant, je vois pas le coup. Oh, la ligne sur la fenêtre du haut là.
Yeah, they don't have a bandit to trick it or anything to actually stop it, but I could see Skies just pushing around and shooting anyone in West Main Lot.
Even Shuttle rotating up if need be. Just have the Pulse doing the job correctly. Now Spartan is going to drone right on into Kitchen, and both of the remote gas nades have been pushed in. Shuttle is going to get flashed just a bit here, but he's down to 25 HP. Bibu yet again counting up the kills, gets one more. Skies takes him out. They're looking right into Kitchen. Returns to a 3v2. England reloading here on the smoke. Low on HP. Rafale and Sport will clean this up.
Belle exécution des suprématies. Je suis belge, Lorex. Mais j'ai rien vu de spécial par le trou de smoke là. Après c'est normal, on peut pas trouver des trucs de ouf chaque fois. Puis bon, Chalet c'est une map assez connue. On a déjà passé pas mal de trucs en revue. Ah bah en même temps les Belges c'est les meilleurs. Je suis de Bruxelles. Bruxelles. C'est Useko.
played against him at that point.
Yeah, but that was close. I mean, it was a situation where had say Shuttle been able
Et
to
dégage
get
le
that kill, I think that
scoreboard
would have
là.
gone in
Ouais.
favor of CLG.
Ok, ils
But
défendent
it was
barre
down
de
the wire
merde.
there and a nice execute by Bibu.
Ouais.
Nonetheless, though, they are 1 point up
Ça
still.
peut être
This
intéressant
is
de
the
voir ce
second
qu'ils
attack
font.
round for CLG, which they did in the previous one. The question is, will
Castle,
it
ça, c'est assez
be,
basique.
similar defense setup, but it looks like
Ouais, Castle ici, je suppose,
Is
ouais.
this bar game room?
It is.
Looks a bit, yeah, it looks like bar game room. So that is a little bit different, something that they didn't do last time.
Donc là, c'est la trappe. Ils vont jouer le top avec le Mira, je
This is one
suppose.
of the most interesting sites
Non,
to
même
play
pas.
on. Not just, hey, it's
Il
rare.
va mettre 2 Mira en bas.
But there is a certain way with how you set up your reinforced walls.
Yeah, especially with Castle in the mix.
Yeah, and now a bandage is very important with this because it makes it exponentially more difficult for your opponents to go through their reinforced walls. You want to force them to push through narrow
Je
hallways.
sais pas s'il l'a vu le joueur.
And on top of that, you don't want to give away that library position. If you do, then it gives a huge advantage for the attackers.
Yeah, and I feel like I saw a really good take
Il va se faire
from,
avoir là, je pense,
Supremacy
l'IQ.
on this attack before when they
Parce
went
qu'il
to
les a
push
mieux
on
bien
the bar.
faire
They
remonter.
actually had it so they had the Thatcher hit the wall that's facing fireplace on bar where right where the hatch is. So they had the Thatcher hit that. They had
Sneaky
the Thermite
game,
go for the wall, but then they had the Habana hit underneath, so the bandit couldn't trick both the hatch and the wall.
Pour être intéressant à
By
montrer,
doing so,
mais
they knew they were gonna get
en
one
game,
window open. Once they got the hatch open,
est-ce que
bandit
vous
can't
allez
sit
pouvoir
there anymore,
beaucoup
trick the
l'utiliser?
wall, so they
Je pense
get
pas.
both open. It was a beautiful take that I would like to see from them again if they have to fight bar game room, or maybe CLG can pick up on that on this attack right here, because you see Thermite pushing towards fireplace. He could be going for a similar strategy. They do have a Habana if Gio wants to go downstairs to try and get the hatch from below.
Position du
Now looks like
Jigger
he's
là.
gonna rotate towards the fireplace side himself. They are concerned about those castle walls. You saw that ping right there on that castle barricade towards the library. They know that, but that works a little bit in their favor as well. That's an angle now that can't be used against them in fireplace.
But it's still much
Il va essayer
easier for
de
the
casser les
defense.
bandits.
Yeah, if you kill
Knock
everyone
it,
up
yeah.
there.
Et puis
You
Thermite.
just knock it out and then jump down, get a
C'est
kill.
fou qu'il y ait
You
personne qui agresse
have
depuis
a
les
lot of
fenêtres.
ways to shut down your attackers coming through there.
It'd be interesting to see if Shuttle takes a page out of Hungry's book and goes for the old flash and drop through the hatch right into bar. Something we saw work very well for the one-up guys
Ouais,
previously. There's that wall getting open. That's what I was talking
Ouais,
about.
Oh, that's a
il a
bandit
bon
trick.
district.
That's
Well
why you
done.
needed the Habana for exactly that reason right
Qui a sa
there.
trappe.
Now he has to deal with the bandit tricking it, whereas if you had Gio downstairs opening it, looks
Ouais,
like
il va
he's
se
open
faire
the hatch, and that's bandit dead for that.
C'est logique.
There
Nicely
we go.
done. Skies will get the kill here on Rafale. They at least lose
J'adore
that
quand ils
one
disent Rafale,
extra
mon gars.
charge, but it will pass away. Spark still set up in the garage corridor here in the staircase. Aiming down the MPX, just trying to catch Skies off guard. Again, 4v5, Shuttle taking a lot of damage, but look at the amount of times it's been lost.
Yeah, it looks like it's still working somewhat in CLG's favor. They have the man advantage, plus they got that wall open and the hatch open below it. Now Shuttle tossing out those Candelas.
Exécution de Ying comme d'hab.
It could go either way at this point.
Here we go, quick push, 2 players
Mais c'est
going
pas trop
down,
marché, hein.
3 now for
C'est fait
Supremacy.
soulever.
Name only Shuttle and Laxing alive. Trying to spray on through the mirror window. Laxing will get one as Shuttle
Putain, il
goes
est tombé.
in for the
Il va
defuse one.
crever
He's
là,
solo on
la
HP
ligne.
as Laxing
Ouf.
comes around. Brit takes him out. There's only one man alive and Brit gets the second on Shuttle, cleans it up. CLG go down. This
J'ai envie de
is tied
spécial.
down 2-2. Supremacy.
Je sais pas où.
CLG.
Supremacy waking up a little bit here to bring it back. But that's what we see a lot of times, right? The first 2 rounds go down and then 2 more back up. Now, this is the round I feel like a lot of time decides where this is going to go. If Supremacy can carry their momentum, chances are they'll carry it all the way to the end of the map. If, however, they get stopped here and we see CLG come back, again, just the same way, I could see CLG taking the map. Sometimes it goes a little back and forth, but stopping the momentum like that is definitely important. And we'll see if CLG can do. Now they're in control of where they want to play, so they're in the driver's seat.
Ils vont jouer quoi? Ils vont jouer tous en bas. Mira, Smoke. Allez là, montrez-nous des trucs. Un Castle. Mira en bas, c'est un peu la base. Castle aussi beaucoup joué. Jagger. Ils ont rien pour bon district. Après c'est CLG, ils vont peut-être refaire la défense Castle qu'ils avaient fait tantôt. Tout à l'heure pour les Français. Ouais, ils remettent le même Castle. Ça va rejouer trophée avec une Mira. Ils défendent full comme ça.
CLG are not going to reinvent the wheel. They're going to reinforce positions that they know need to be reinforced to not give your opponents
Il va y avoir une petite camwalk, certainement. Je pense qu'elle voit cette camwalk.
they're gonna try and set this up. Probably to hold the top stairs.
Assez sneaky.
They're doing it the same as they did first round from
Ouais,
the looks
il est
of it,
23h46.
and that seemed to work for them first round, right? So they were able to hold such a successful defense upstairs. They didn't even really
Pas si con que ça attrape. On va mettre une cam Valk vite fait.
something similar here. I mean, yeah, trophy didn't work out for them
Oula.
in the first round, certainly did.
C'est quoi ce mur?
Oh, to start with there though, the spark kill on the shuttle. That's gonna help. Hopefully, got all his cameras up.
La Valk a peut-être voulu mettre une cam Valk taille qui se fait avoir direct.
Once again, the SR25, everyone
Je sais
running
pas.
that now. There's at this point, I think everybody's realized there's no point in me bringing a full auto Mark 17 because the Scar gives me such a disadvantage in playing.
Forget the recoil.
Ah non, il
just
était
tap
main.
fire,
Ok,
right? On
putain.
the SR
Tout un travers, je sais pas.
Tap fire the SR25, and as I say that, here we go. Shots to the leg, laxing with
Il est
barely
chaud, le
any
backdown.
HP left here. He's dropped
Il rentre assez vite, 2 minutes de jeu.
He's gonna need to reset
Buck est déjà en
downstairs
haut.
at this point. There's one of the
Une cam
cameras
Valk
down, so
assez
with the
spéciale.
Valkyrie player and one camera down at least. They're in a less of a good position so much.
Ouais, il pourrait tellement l'avoir par autre drone.
There is no bandit to deal with, so you can definitely just go.
Il n'y a pas de bon district de toute façon,
Yeah,
donc
he's a little nervous about it, but now he knows it's clear. And this is going to force one of the defenders out away from that green can. But no, Gio's going to stick it anyways. He says, I can do this.
Oh my god, here we go. Gio straight up headshot on the Bibu. And that, not only
ouais, le bug va attaquer en fait depuis le top pour essayer d'avoir des lignes sur les gens d'en bas. Si je joue à Minecraft avant. Le Gurk qui est toujours trophée. Je pense que les suprématies peuvent mettre attaque là, vu comment c'est parti. Leur défense est assez désorganisée là.
Backing away from walls getting opened or hatches getting opened.
Look at this, Skies and Laxing trying to get up behind their opponents and still using those castle
Non,
reinforcements.
malheureusement je me rappelle pas de toi, Mika. Souris.
Looks like
Désolé, pas
Laxing
désolé.
did get that reset he needed though. He's back up to that 50 HP.
Il a vu le bout de son arme.
Tough spot here. Seeing that shotgun tip, unfortunate. Zephyr gonna have the advantage when the
Passé.
smokes go out and choke him just a little, but England dies unfortunately to Raphael, and that is 2 players down for CLG.
Skies left all the way up top, and here we go. Brid with the Habana will get the kill on Laxing, finish him off.
Où est-ce qu'ils vont planter?
Reset won't help you with a
À l'entrée
headshot
du
here. Here we
bateau
go,
ou quoi?
SR25. Spark yet
Ou
again.
même pas
Gio
chercher à
last man
planter.
alive with 4. Gio spraying right on in with the SR with the
La sœur se lever,
Vector
clairement.
45, almost getting the second here. Damage done towards the B site, but the fuser is planted so out in the open garage. It's almost impossible to deal with. There we go. Still with the SR25.
Moi,
Blackbeard,
toujours rien
all the way
de
from
ouf.
Staircase has perfect control on Spark, playing it perfectly.
Well done by Supremacy. They seem to really be just carrying this momentum. That just fell apart pretty quickly after that.
Je connais pas du
initial
tout
kill
aussi.
from Gio. Yeah, he followed it up with the second one, but he was really the only one getting frags for the most part. Laxing, despite getting that reset, still wasn't able to do anything with that 50
On
HP.
part sur une défense
Sky surprisingly not
cuisine.
getting any kills either. They just seemed kind of overwhelmed once the actual push came down. Something we talk about with Supremacy.
Je suis un peu déçu pour l'instant.
But when they do,
Rien
they
de bien
drop like
ouf.
a hammer on the team. In this case, COG just didn't seem ready for it. Maybe just they were relying too much on their setup from the previous rounds, and Supremacy made the adjustments they need. Now 1 point away from match point here. They could close this out. Supremacy could make this happen. However, it's only 1 point down for CLG, so plenty of room for them to just tie it right back up at this round.
Now, well, Supremacy sent back on the defense. Rafael is going to go for the Bandit. Probably won't be seeing much,
Ouais,
Bandit
ils vont
tricking.
rejouer leur mire en haut,
Bandit tricking in this
que
one.
j'avais déjà montré dans ma vidéo. J'aime beaucoup cette défense. Ils se prend blindé l'adversaire. Enfin, je joue cette défense en fait quand il faut défendre le top. Très original cette défense. J'aime beaucoup. C'est du Fukan.
Now, we'll see if that works out. Obviously, CLG are probably going to attack that side because they tend to want to take the master bedroom. So, if they fall for this, Shuttle already falling, losing half his health in the process of getting shot there by a peak, potentially. So, already a good start for Supremacy. Unfortunate for CLG.
Now, this is, I think, a... because
Vortex.
of how prevalent Ying is in play, a lot of teams have just opted to
Ils vont peut-être pas se concentrer sur le top. Hein. Peut-être rusher les trophées.
those infinite flashes.
Yeah, they don't want to end up with them getting to sight, period.
Yeah. So that's basically why we see this kind of reaction, though one of the mirror walls is going to get open.
Ils ont ouvert un Mira, peut-être qu'ils vont jouer le top finalement.
Unfortunately, I don't think he has any more shock events, but getting one open is still a good accomplishment for Twitch player.
And now it's up to Geo to try and capitalize on that. You can only really do much damage if you go all the way up top. Maybe you can find a correct angle through the mirror window, but otherwise, Mira already has a pretty good spot. The entire
Contrôle le top
job, if you will, is to hold off
pour avoir
Red.
une vue,
So far, not really too big of a problem
une vue depuis le
for
top
Supremacy.
I like how Sky's
sur
got a
la
lot of
fenêtre.
good intel there before losing his drone, got some idea which
J'aime bien.
positions at least aren't being covered.
S'ils viennent
So
pas
that
jouer le
way
top,
once
c'est
he
bien.
goes in all three speed up, he can get some kills. But he decides, you know, I'm going to do even more drone
J'ai
and brings
répondu
out
à tes
a
messages,
second drone
Zeclure.
just to make sure that he's got all the intel he needs. But once he gets in there, I expect some more
Ma
supply.
config c'est
I would
genre
like to see
i7,
stats and how many minutes people spend on
GTX
drones this game, because there are some people
170.
that are definitely really just good at falling
Et voilà.
getting
Qu'est-ce
information
que tu veux savoir d'autre?
without losing that drone. And it is so essential when you have to move through different rooms where literally a bullet can take you out.
There was a, looks like a C4 throw attempt. Unfortunately, didn't connect with anyone. Not sure whose that was, but looks like Spark still has.
Calme Valk.
Where literally a bullet can take you out.
There was a, looks like a C4 throw attempt.
On passe déjà à l'autre image. Là. Ouais, sympa. Pas dégueu. Après les Camvalk, on peut en trouver 10 000. Hein. Ouais.
Unfortunately, didn't connect with anyone. Not sure whose that was, but looks like
Ouais, je suis
Spark
belge.
still has his. So that's going to work out in his favor. He's still covered the top of Laxing, going down already,
Ouais.
and then Shuttle quickly
Putain,
following.
j'adore ça.
Oh my
Enfin,
God, they're all
c'est trop beau,
jumping right
c'est
on in.
beau,
What
c'est
is
beau, c'est
going
beau.
on?
C'est beau ça, faut que je le prenne ça. 24-20. J'aime beaucoup ça. Trop visible par personne cheminée à mon goût. J'ai pas compris. Tu parles de quoi?
Everybody's waiting in from Supremacy and they get
Ah oui, la Camvalk. Ouais, ça, ils l'ont pas joué en haut. Impossible de passer la fenêtre. Hein.
What can you do here in a 1v5? We know Sky's one of the best
Très
players
très
in
bien
NA,
joué
and
ça.
Still here, this is
Good luck.
a
Ouais, la
top
Camvalk,
job.
ouais.
Diffuser is set all the
Non,
way
ils sont déjà
in.
pas à montrer.
He's
Mais là,
gonna jump in at some point, gets shot from
j'adore.
outside. They know exactly
Toujours
where he's
au-dessus.
at. Now they rush it all the
Ouh,
way
le petit
up top,
louchage.
and Rapal sprays him in, lands the
C'est assez
headshot,
connu, ouais.
and
Je l'avais déjà vu,
Supremacy
mais
are
bon.
very much in the lead here. They are dismantling the CLG team
J'aime beaucoup,
after
j'aime beaucoup,
a
j'aime beaucoup.
rocky start, if any.
Well, it was definitely a channeling Brazil.
Vous voyez, il y a des
moment,
choses
it seemed like,
qu'on
for
connaît,
CLG
mais
that round, trying to just throw bottom
qu'on n'ose pas utiliser, c'est assez
It's not
sympa.
the way to get the job done, which I
Ils
would
viennent de
thought they would pick
Bruxelles.
up on, but I think they just saw an opportunity, tried to capitalize on it, and
Merci pour cette information, Kerbeck.
Supremacy in that round, just baiting them right into it.
Yep, basically the droning, even though it was
Vous excusez, je m'en vais.
great, it wasn't enough to build upon a quick push because of the reaction from Supremacy to just put themselves in a better position to try and defend this sort of push. But at least this time, CLG will
Leur tour de
be
défendre le
back
trophée.
on Kitchen and Kitchen Trophy. Just reinforcing things. It'll be interesting to see if the kitchen wall is going to get shot down as we saw before by England.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on whether or not they feel like that worked. I mean, it was a good idea. It just, a lot of the rest of their defense fell apart, and that's really what kind of made it not work in the end. I like the idea what they're trying to do, and he was holding good of an angle for defending from the master bedroom.
Et j'ai pas
That's
montré
what
à
he
Marc.
worried
Hein.
about, was master
On se
bedroom.
calme.
And
Voilà,
it
j'ai
just
montré à
didn't
Marc,
come
mais bon.
down from there, it just came to dining once they took fireplace, and I think maybe they should
Vous
just
doutez que je suis pas
maybe they
payé.
should just hold fireplace a little bit better. So looks like Pulse trying to open up that window there. Sky's just trying to make sure they can
Où est-ce qu'elle a
hold
mis
it,
ses Camvalk?
like out kitchen as long as possible. He could throw C4s out if he needs. Stu, Geo's got cameras up in multiple.
La cam kitchen est pas mal. Et vu les trous qu'ils font sur trophée, ça peut avoir une vue. Ouais.
spots here.
Après, c'est une cam
So
avec
now that they have some
pour
idea
montrer
which
des
rooms
10
are
000
least clear,
comme
Sky's
ça.
also going to get some intel. So between Skies and Geo, they have some idea where the approach is coming, but last time, like we said, it was a little bit of an unconventional attack. And so because of that, they're going to have to rely even more on this intel this time.
And this is why we see the pulse, as you're saying. Again, has been very important for teams really to have a pulse to play off of their information. So, up top, this guy's just trying to find somebody early on in the round here. Seems like, as you were explaining in the pre-game show, if you will, that Supremacy is this team that takes their time when they want to move in onto a site. They will drone, they will sit outside, they don't mind. You know, you have
They don't mind.
2.5 minutes. It's
Well,
okay. You can
De toute façon, c'est 4 ça.
Not for Bibu.
No,
Let's make sure of that.
Bibu will get shot down.
La
No
Valk là.
more Thatcher to play with here.
Et bah, c'est 4 d'en bas.
Not the end of the world,
Enfin,
but
d'en bas.
still, once you have to push down other
T'as bien vu The Killer. Putain.
very, very
Pourtant.
nice, really, minimum.
What they really need to do is shut down Spark.
C'est pas évident, hein.
Blackbeard, he's been kind of a dominating force
Donc il y a
in
des
this map,
connaisseurs surtout.
and without shutting him down, he seems to be able to just kind of slowly push his way on in and get kills, or at least push the back.
And that is very much an old school way of Blackbeard. Usually, Blackbeard's just the one that's protecting a certain angle and not moving up bit by bit, though. Zephyr taking a lot of damage in this engagement.
Est-ce qu'on va avoir une mort côté Supremacy par un C4 d'en bas?
Zephyr might just go for a
Ouf.
reset. No, the
Il
pulse
est
goes in for it. Gives a quick spray. Skies might want to expend the C4.
Tous
Here he jumps
Lucky.
right up, gets the
Ouf,
kill.
comment c'est
There we
sorti?
go,
Ouf.
drops him out, jumps
Ah, il est trop bien
right in front of him,
ce
down.
Renault.
Unfortunately, the main door is closed
Sur
for
tirer à la
him.
fenêtre là,
Brit
descendre,
will take him out.
enfin
Shot
redescendre, enfin
so
sauter.
slow, set on the
Redescendre
alert,
main
hearing
2.
players moving up top and look
Il y
at
a moyen de le faire
Valkyrie.
sans être découvert, je
Geo,
crois.
perfect position.
Je l'avais dit, le C4.
C4 is right under Rafael. And that is him down
Vu ses
3v2,
caméras,
and
c'était
Brit
cramé.
takes so much damage here. Quick engagement, shut down. Spartan, he might just need his hook rate.
Merci Ant. Attendez, je suis pas concentré.
Avec Nutella, la chandeleur peut vraiment commencer.
Je vous laisse deviner pourquoi j'ai mis la pub de Nutella. Bah, en vrai, j'ai mis ça il y a 2 semaines. C'était pendant le scandale Nutella avec les supermarchés. Ça me faisait rire. Merci Ant, en tout cas. Ça fait plaisir. Le poteau Ant.
Down quickly here. So they're going to have to go for this dining room push, but Brit can't even run into that smoke because smoke from England is just going to do enough damage to make sure that he would die if he tried to make this push. So this is really stalling him out. 15 seconds left. One smoke canister left. There goes the Blackbeard shield. There goes Blackbeard himself. And a nice finish there by Shuttle. Well played.
Pas mal joué.
What looked like a dire situation, but the jump out from Pulse, I think while it cost him his life, still slowly swung things in their favor.
It was definitely the case. It pushed Supremacy to the brink. It forced them to do something that they were not comfortable with. They were not setting themselves up to losing a player in that position.
Yeah, and we are still on match point though, so there's entirely the possibility that the comeback here won't happen from CLG, and that Supremacy will just shut it out this round. However, the
J'ai envie
snowmobile
de
defense
check
hasn't been the best, so there's definitely
si le Renault était possible ou pas. On va tenter un truc. C'est quoi? C'est chalet? Est-ce que si je mets en plein écran, ça marche toujours incroyable. C'est pas super fluide par contre. Local. C'est quoi chalet? Est-ce que je serais bon? C'est quoi, ça attaque ça? Non, guard défense. Non, je sais plus. Ouais, c'est défense, je pense. Orange, c'est défense. J'ai envie de voir si le Renault est possible. Sans être repéré, évidemment. Ouais, nickel. Défendre. On va prendre un 3 speed. On va aller, je sais pas, chambre.
Protect the bombs.
Protect the bombs.
10 seconds remaining.
C'est pas super fluide, je pense.
5 seconds.
Voyons voir ce que ça donne.
Bomb locations are secure.
Bon, ok. Bon, attends. On va moi la porte. T'es où? La porte est plus à droite. Ok, donc.
You will be detected if you remain in this area. You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall back.
C'est trop long, c'est trop long.
If you remain in this zone, you will be detected by hostiles. You have been spotted.
Beaucoup trop long de faire ça sans être préparé.
You have entered an enemy controlled area. Leave now. Your location has been compromised.
Impossible. Après, ça reste assez stylé.
If you remain in this zone, you will be detected by hostiles. You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall back.
Je suis entre 3 speed.
You will be detected if you remain in this area. You have been spotted.
Non, c'est tendu.
If you remain in this zone, you will be detected by hostiles. You have been
j'étais
spotted by
pressé.
hostiles. Fall back.
Il y a moyen. Hein. Attendez. Moyen de monter sur ça.
You have entered an enemy-controlled area. Leave now. Your location has been compromised.
Même pas une seconde, hein, il nous manque.
If you remain in this zone, you will be detected by
Ça prend
hostiles.
l'élan. Hop.
You will be detected if you remain in this area.
Pas repéré. Pas repéré. Il y a moyen. Il y a grave moyen. Intéressant, intéressant. Bon, bah c'était juste ce que je voulais voir. Ici. Sur la fenêtre. Pour l'instant, c'est tout ce que j'ai vu. Et d'en haut. Ah, il est aussi. Donc, je couche, on devrait avoir. Et puis, voilà, ouais, pour l'instant, c'est le seul truc qu'on a trouvé. Ça reste sympa. Avec de l'élan, donc, ça marche. Ça, le truc.
If you remain in this zone, you will be detected by hostiles. You have been spotted
dépend
by
des fois, ça
hostiles.
dépend
Fall
des fois.
back.
Très bizarre. Bon, moi ça on sait. Petite découverte. Et c'est parti. On reprend sur un match.
Chance if they I imagine they're going to defend wine cellar a little bit better this time. That was the big weakness last time, is they just left wine cellar open, and Skies also took dining in addition to that and held it. So the playing for the retake that they were trying to do just did not work out.
Et il repart sur une défense.
Because they were able to get in a great position,
Garage.
play their utility, and just good flank coverage.
Ouais, ça va, on a encore trouvé des trucs sur chalet.
So I would hope they would
Faut pas tout montrer, c'est normal.
Still playing old school operators.
T'as perdu ton grade? Non, ouais. Carrément. J'ai pas tryhard cette saison. J'étais en mode solo queue ou encore strat roulette. Donc voilà.
Selected yet again, and Skies back on the IQ.
Yeah, it seems to be working for him. I mean, not always perfectly, but between that and Pulse, he has a lot more knowledge about what's going on around him, and he seems to be playing it. Obviously, it's funny to be playing the counter to your own operator. So, I mean,
Ah merde.
better to play.
Le jeu gêne, what the fuck. Sorry les bros. Le jeu je t'aime bien mais casse-toi quoi. What the fuck. C'est bon. Sorry les bros. Ah, j'ai pas vu la cam Valk. Genre c'est typique celle que j'avais déjà montrée. C'est quoi ci? Ouais, celle que j'ai déjà montrée en vidéo. Ok, ok. Qu'est-ce qu'ils font? Valkyrie là. Il a encore fait les trous en haut. Ils ont fait des trous. Il y a un mec qui joue au top ou quoi?
So this is where they're going to have to fight through skies. Last time just had an easy road in. Not going to be the case this time. He's definitely going to have to fight his way into dining room. And there's Yinx even blinding skies. Unfortunate.
Comment il était flash de là quoi?
Yeah, of course, when you are using that pulse heart rate monitor, you can't get spotted by IQ, which is why skies.
On dirait qu'ils ont fait des trous comme ça alors que personne joue au top. So.
Oh, the C4.
Oh, c'est 4. Oh, ça va pas passer.
Not even a bit of damage done to CLG.
Unfortunate.
Spark just spraying in here. Not gonna find anybody. There's a lot of dedication to holding the top floor. And they're trying to take down these drones before they get pushed away. Not sure if they open the hatch behind them and dining.
I would think if they haven't, they will be prepared to do so.
Use the carry, the show.
However, that can be used against them. But nope, there goes Spark falling back through exactly the hatch you were talking about. Interesting they didn't finish that wall off, but I guess didn't need to. So now, yeah, I like the rotate up though. This is a case where like he took advantage of dropping off one spot, rotated to another, but the kill there on Geo will definitely help things out losing the Habana. Hopefully they didn't need to get any more hatches or walls open. Probably did though. So that's a good initial pick there.
Rafael just sitting in main garage. Of course, you were talking about the rotation from Spark, goes all the way up top. And still, not much has happened when it comes to pushing the site itself from CLG.
Yeah, Supremacy's doing a great job delaying them. You see Laxing droning yet.
C'est vrai qu'il a un kill là sur le jour où ça l'a mangé. C'est des games récentes, bah c'est la game de mardi. Pour le 16 Invitational. Ouh, Valkyrie aurait pu l'avoir là. Il me semble qu'il y a une cam juste au-dessus là. Toi, je suppose qu'IQ a dû la remarquer.
Open up the wall leading inside, and this is why you would like to have Rafael, because you can't ban it.
Oh, right, the feet.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? What is that position here? Just opens up, gets the kill on England. No more diffusers been dropped on the floor. He's going to use some more murder holes. Shuttle gets one. But unfortunately, Laxing will fall, turns to a 2v3. Sky is very low on HP. Shuttle's going to throw in the Candelas, but they know exactly where he's at. Have to go and pick up the diffuser, but only takes one, and Spark goes for the second. Cleans it up, and ladies and gentlemen, Supremacy taking map number 1 on
Beau comeback des Supremacy.
It was those like team
bon bah pour Chalet bah ce sera tout. Là on va passer sur Clubhouse après. Clubhouse.
When you play Fuse in pro level games, you're not just looking for kills.
Ça va beaucoup se jouer en bas, il me semble. En barbare, ça m'étonnerait qu'il sorte un chambre ou cache. Rodino. Il va mettre un castle là. Jamais compris pourquoi il faisait ça. Peut-être pour pas qu'ils aient une ligne directe depuis l'escalier. Depuis la fenêtre billard. C'est la seule raison que je vois. C'est intéressant de jouer un castle si haut. Ça peut faire perdre du temps. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a à faire là-haut? Grand force là-haut. Est-ce que quelqu'un va jouer en haut?
Just forcing them through a different,
because look at the position. The impact hole is facing directly into the stairs.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's a case of like, let's suggest where they can attack the stairs, but
I mean, either
I guess he's playing up.
Castle qui va jouer en haut.
That must be what he's trying to block. His ability to rotate down those stairs safely. So, and a lot of reinforcements going up as well. Now he is caught out up there, but he has reinforcements on the walls there.
S'il se fait pas choper, c'est bien joué.
They are definitely setting up big time. And then you got Legion here from Zephyr, also able to collect some intel on when they actually approach. Bibu also playing their own. They are just playing this heavy, spread out game for map control that we
spread out map control roaming on Clubhouse. what is going on? This invitational has
C'est bizarre la
definitely
façon dont
been
ils attaquent CLG.
doozy, if you will.
Yeah, well,
Just off the day.
if you're gonna keep playing Clubhouse, might as well make it interesting.
En ranked, ça attaque genre cuisine direct ou le bar quoi. C'est impossible qu'il fasse ça en... Enfin, méchant, c'est de la prolixe, la même chose. Qu'est-ce que qui se fait avoir?
Pushed all the way back by like 3 attackers that are moving in.
Peut-être le comeback.
Even here.
Enfin le revenge plutôt. Il va se faire drone.
Quick head angle here, but with Shuttle and Skies droning in, maybe we'll just fall back.
À 6 minutes 34, on a perdu pas mal de temps. Mais ça reste possible.
That I do not know.
No, but I know Scuttle. Skies' drone just saved the life of him pushing down those stairs. Because I think he would have gotten his head taken off had that drone not pushed him back.
Il y a un fuse. J'avais pas vu ça. Ça fuse le kitchen, ouais.
They definitely have the holes open in the floor like they want to here. They're getting set up pretty good. Now the fuse cluster charge is coming out.
En vrai, un fuse, Ying, glace, je sais pas, blitz, buck, faire le feu en attaque sur le ça. Il fuse toute la kitchen pour détruire tous les gadgets et tous les gens qui sont en dessous. Steviix juste après, tu smoke juste après. T'as un glace, blitz, tunnel, ça peut faire mal. Buck est même pas utile.
You don't have to worry about any hockey pucks. If you do get shot by a hockey puck back in the back
there, you
are unlucky, that is for sure. So smokes are going to get thrown in as England drops in.
C'est le fuse qui va prendre.
Mind and pretty much anything that is possible goes in for the bomb plant with barely any time remaining. Zephyr is able to take down 1, but 2 go to the side of CLG, and Supremacy will go down, leaving only 1 alive. Bibu goes right on in, but there's 2 players watching.
Très belle exécution des CLG. C'était pas mal.
That was a nice one round. Did my nade down someone? Sky's like, did it work? Did I help? Did I help, guys? Nonetheless, though, that was a great round from CLG, pushing dominantly, but we saw that last time as well. We saw that last map, them starting out super strong round number 1. So I don't feel like that's necessarily indicative of how this map's going to go down, considering how Chalet went. Could still go either way. We almost saw our first vigil of this match as well for a second there, but unfortunately did not stick it.
I mean, if you're going to play roaming on Clubhouse, Vigil is, yeah, very much.
Well, we'll see. Zephyr actually going to be on the first Glaz from this matchup between these two. Zephyr, a great Glaz player, so not an unusual choice at all. Question is how effective it's going to be depending on how they play it. It is very effective on this bomb site in general if you play it from the stairs, which is how a lot of people play it from main stairs. You can kind of play it from dirt tunnel as well.
Étonnant de jouer Mira pistolet au lieu de son pompe.
Now it seems like stairs are just more effective.
Laxing picking up the USP on the Mira instead of having the shotgun, which forces him to use the vector.
Pas si étonnant que ça vu qu'ils ont un smoke.
I'm pretty sure that was a mistake there, because you might as well just have the ITA, right?
I guess, but he might also be pretty good with that pistol. Could be a case where he feels like I might get stuck doing long range fights without my vector. I don't know. We'll have to ask him
méga
later,
dangereux de faire un truc comme ça.
Still doing the early setup in this round here, so.
J'ai vu leur compo sur le là, ils vont jouer la kitchen.
And that was England.
Yes,
pour leur faire perdre du temps, je pense.
100% a mistake, and I think this is very.
You know what though? He worked it. He worked it. And maybe we'll see Laxing work this pistol after all if he gets a chance, but you never know if it'll make to that point.
I love getting proven wrong. I'll tell you that. Hey.
I don't think CLG does.
Yes, very much so. So, Laxing is set up here very normally behind his Mira wall. ADSs are being set up by Skies. Anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Supremacy taking control of the top floor. A Brid starting to open up the floorboards.
Unfortunate that roam didn't work out from them last time. They had to fall back far too quick. So it looks like CLG not bothering with that same roam, not trying to do that weird roam up on bar sort of strategy. They're going to turtle it a little more conventionally, not give up any easy kills to Supremacy. And so forced to use a lot of utility just to get the action rolling here.
Pas si con ça.
CLG, for example, going for the fuse in previous round because they didn't
Nuage
have
depuis
to force all
le
of
haut.
this utility. They could have just had fuse. Now, hey,
Passer plante.
pretty darn good. You know, decent hit
C'est
right
une
fire
belle
as
vue
well,
là.
but You get a lot
Ouais.
out of the charges
Pas ouf quand même.
themselves.
I'm interested to see where this attack goes down. You have
Pas ouf,
Flash,
pas
for
ouf.
example, watching the Moto hatch, but then you have Ash opening up part of the wall into Armory, that second panel there,
Hey,
almost like they want to be able to rush it if they can.
Pardonnez-moi.
And then Brid walking down those stairs instead. Are they going to go rush into Armory through some kind of
Ouais, il y a
smoke
des
or
freezes.
glass covers? That's something we've seen
C'est
before.
des frises, c'est pas moi, c'est le
But
stream.
looks
Enfin,
like
le
Laxi
stream.
will potentially be ready for that if they can't flash him
C'est pas mon
successfully.
faute, coup.
As you say, flash bannings are going to get thrown in, and Bibu joining right into Armory. Not going to find much. All three players from Supremacy are
Ils vont
stacked
rush
up
par
on
autour de
all
rush, c'est
sides.
sûr.
But the C4 gonna get thrown in.
Ouf,
Can't
ça aurait
get
pu faire mal.
anything
Hein.
out of this though. Brit takes a lot of damage, but they just rush on in. What is going on? How does this even happen? Smoke is gonna get thrown in. The Skies will clean one up, and Bibu is still
Comment
on
le
the
Jagger
site,
l'a eu?
but he's on his own. There's no one really to support except for Zephyr,
trop,
who's
là.
looking
Ouais.
through the hallway, waiting for somebody
Ils ont
to
un,
peek
ils ont un
down.
visu sur le diffuseur là.
Spots him very quickly. Bibu will get one. Now they realize, all right,
Ça
there's
peut
one
pas
more
passer
missed
là,
on the
pour
site.
suprématie.
I don't know if there's somebody as well waiting for them all the way up top in kitchen. Rafal, here we go, gets one, tax the second here with the glass. Bibu going in for a quick spray, won't find the kill. He gets shut down. Ella and Legion for a kill of their own. Geo, Shuttle, and Laxing alive, spraying down one. Zephyr
Ça va être
cleans it up.
compliqué, je
Can
pense.
Zephyr save this round?
Ouais,
here?
là,
Zone
va-
is zone,
va
4
save le
seconds
truc.
remaining, and nobody peeks him.
Ouais,
Very
laisser le
good
plante.
discipline from CLG, and not enough times.
Il aurait pu tenter de planter, quand même.
Supremacy will fall round number 2. Very, very good round from CLG. I think today, especially our NA teams,
Ouais.
have been very good at
Pour l'instant,
I know, I feel like I want to give
j'ai
them a
rien de
little
spécial.
treat.
Je
Like,
sais pas si
you
vous avez vu des
won
trucs, vous.
today. You guys showed restraint for once.
Honestly, this is big because
Yeah.
if you remember 6 months ago, if we talk about Rogue, if we talk about EG, if we talk about CLG, all three teams did not have this. They did not know when to, okay, there's 5 seconds remaining, we don't have to push out. We already have the advantage, but just let's very much keep it in our hands.
Ils vont devoir
If
jouer
we have
en haut.
to retake
Ils vont
anyways,
devoir
we'll
jouer
have the
bas,
advantage. It's fine.
Yeah.
si je me
That's
trompe
not
pas.
something that they always had in mind back in the day. Nowadays, this is something that has been happening consistently. It means this boot camping and the amount of work that they've been putting in has definitely been working out.
Speaking of working out, Geo and Shuttle pumping some iron on those frags there. Nicely done between those guys. You got them going with the buck and the Vaughn's this time. We're seeing England bring out that fuse again as well.
Steviix, je peux t'ajouter un
So
ami.
the question is, will it do whatever it was
What?
trying to do
Pourquoi ils
last
peuvent jouer ça?
time? Raphael not bringing out the pistol on the mirror here. He knows to bring the shotgun. So far,
Ils peuvent
CLG
rejouer en bas.
looking to repeat what they did
Il
last
gagnait
time
quand même,
and
je suis pas
hopefully
fou.
extend it past the first 2 rounds. As they
What?
already start with a clear advantage here.
Attendez,
They
on
knew
est à
how to
combien?
attack the spawn site last
Là,
time.
45 là.
Look at where
Il a joué quoi
look at the
tantôt?
position. The impact hole is facing
Il a joué le bas
directly
ou
to
quoi?
the
Oh,
stairs.
for sure. I mean, it's
Bah
a
non.
case of like, let's suggest where they could attack the
Yes.
stairs, but
What?
I mean, either
well,
that,
I guess he's playing upstairs,
C'est trop
so
bizarre.
that must be what he's pumping some iron on those frags
Ok.
there.
tunnel rotate
Fell on the
guys goes all the way up top. That has been happening consistently. It means
Bizarre.
this
J'ai
boot
pas dû
camping,
comprendre un
the
truc
amount
là.
of work that they've been putting in has definitely been working out.
Speaking of working out, Geo and Shuttle pumping some iron on those frags there. Nicely done between those guys. You got them going with the buck and the Fauna this time. We're seeing England bring out that fuse again as well. So the question is, will it do whatever it was trying to do last time? Raphael not bringing out the pistol on the mirror here. He knows to bring the shotgun. So far, CLG looking to repeat what they did last map and hopefully extend it past the
Là, il
first 2
renforce les 3
rounds.
murs.
As they already start with a clear advantage here. They knew how to
Je
attack
suppose
the
quand même
spawn
qu'ils vont
site
mettre une
last
lumière
time.
juste pour avoir la
There's
vue.
got to be some adjustments here.
Ouais,
from
peut-être
Supremacy.
l'ouvrir
The clear
pour
adjustment is, hey,
prononcer un
maybe we
C4,
should
je sais
play
pas quoi.
people downstairs more so than upstairs. Maybe that will work better for us. Although that also means more juicy puck kills potentially for England if there's a lot more people down there.
We'll see what he has in
Merci.
store for us. The Skies goes all the way up top and now smashes through.
Interesting to see him playing Sledge, of all people. Seems like a different, kind of a weird different choice for Skies, just based off the way he normally plays.
Yeah, so you go for a Sledge, you go for a Buck as well. I mean, no IQ, no Ash. this is definitely a different way of playing this, as you said, but I want to see how this double soft destroyer, if you will, setup works out.
Now you have Bibu playing that same dirt tunnel. It didn't work out from last time. They've got to expect it again. So hopefully he's able to capitalize on playing in there rather than just being predictable at that point.
J'ai pris Buck et Sledge pour faire des trous.
Definitely trying to get some idea of what he's doing before he goes to start just bucking up the floors. And Skies as well, actually going to drone. I like the droning from these guys, especially since Brid goes down to the fuse
aussi. Mais il l'avait déjà avant.
Nice AK-12 play.
Very good here, just utilizing these tiny holes. This has been very well played from both teams, really. Utilizing small murder holes to get these important kills, especially a kill on the pulse here. Which means information is going to be slim to none for the defense here.
Fuse qui est encore à bon.
So far the R1 men down, yeah, the Brid was the important one for that. I mean, they're still going to have some intel here. They've got Rafael on the Mira, and then Bibu taking down England. There is the fuse gone, but at least he got one kill before he went down. So this is not a bad trade. This grenade here, I don't know if this will work with Shuttle, but he's certainly going to try it. Scares away Bibu, doesn't really do the damage though. Wishes he could shoot that pot away. Come on, pot, get out of the way. Unfortunate. He can't nade the pot either out of the way, I don't think. I think he's afraid he's going to just throw the grenade into the pot and then kill himself. Because when you cook it that long, I mean, cooking in a pot seems appropriate, but unfortunate for Zephyr. Laxing pushing down blue, worked out.
Here we go. Spark is going to fry this one. Laxing is going to go down. Just going to sit right.
Le trou de rota là est intéressant. Tu peux passer d'un site à l'autre très facilement. C'est du Skyers, ça. Ouais. J'aime beaucoup le trou de rota.
Not looking good here for Supremacy. But they are down to some good defenders left. The Vector, the MP7, some brutal weapons, but Diffuser has been planted.
It has been planted. Chalet, map number 1. Before they go for a quick crush onto us, leaving only one alive. They made of destroyer, if you will.
Promise that needs to happen. I like the Echo play.
Rafael is the only man alive. See important kills, especially a kill on the pulse here.
Putain, j'ai fait quoi? C'est bon, c'est le bon rôle, je pense. Merde. Non, on devrait être là. C'est le kill sur le trou de rota. Les plus grands joueurs, je pense qu'ils sont sur PC maintenant tous. On fait tous la rotation console PC.
3v3, as I say that, of course, Bibu goes down now. Advantage to the person who's 2 points up this time. Not looking good here for.
Ils utilisent tous la rotation, c'est marrant. C'est pas mal.
Will spray in straight headshot here to take down Geo. Now Sky's going to be rotating in. Still has to deal with one down below, and that Spark gets taken down. Rafael is the only man alive. C4 is going to get thrown, not going to do much with that. Murder holes have been opened up top. Going in for the quick spray down, and here we go. Kill from Shuttle. CLG picking up.
Salut Team J.
This is definitely a map for CLG.
Yeah, they may have lost quite a bit on Chalet, but clearly making up for lost time here with a 3-round start against 0 from Supremacy. Despite the adjustments in the defense, it seems CLG had no problem picking that apart either way. I like the adjustments from Laxing, for example, on Thatcher going down through blue, and I don't think they were expecting it, but he droned it first from Garage, as you saw. Sky's actually going to be on Vigil. This I'm interested to see on a bar defense here. Skies of all people.
Là, ils vont défendre bar.
That's what I'd like to know. Nonetheless, great. Look at just the frag counts from Geo and Shuttle still.
I want to see some boss kills, because we did not see that before.
Yeah.
So, you know, hey.
Trop bizarre qu'ils aient pu défendre 2 fois de suite l'église.
I've been waiting for that.
This is the promise that needs to happen. I like the Echo plays well. You got the Echo smoke, something we talked about earlier on Clubhouse matches. A great way to make sure you hold both bomb sites as well as possible.
If there is a single bomb site in the entire game where having an Echo and a smoke is 100% viable, it is definitely when you're playing bar.
The other one I would say is Consulate Garage works pretty well as well. Now, unfortunately, it did look like Skies. It's not bringing the shotgun. He is just going to be going with the.
C'est comme ça que je fais mes analyses quand je prends en live.
Skies, we're gonna have a talk after this. You're not meaning.
Là, on va voir un vigile assez intéressant.
So, Sky's gonna be set up here in CCTV. Also has point of view into garage if need be.
Interesting setup here onto the club side.
Bah c'est en préparation, Steam J. Tu crois que je fais quoi là? Tu crois que je m'amuse? D'après toi, quels sont les meilleurs accessoires sur mitrailleuse de termites? Franchement, pour les accessoires, ça c'est à force de vigilant. Il savait pas où il était, il se fait avoir. Les accessoires, c'est vraiment comme tu veux. Moi-même, je sais pas trop. Je prends souvent des accessoires qui diminuent le recul ou le cache-flamme pour pas avoir la lumière des armes. Le silencieux sur certaines armes peut être intéressant. C'est le Théo. Alors... Ouais. Pas Clément. Ça peut être très intéressant ça. C'est du move pro Ligo. Ils ont complètement détruit le mur. Hein. Ils ont un écho. Ils ont un bug qui joue au-dessus.
Watching the top side and Zephyr again with the Capitao droning in, getting himself in a better position. Now, where do you set up this Capitao to make sure that you use the crossbow to its full potential?
It's really hard. Usually it's going to be useful afterwards, after the plant gets down, or trying to get smoke to go get the plant down. But now that Buck has given away his position in cash room, they know the push is going to come onto stock room, and there's 5 people left alive to stop. There goes the reset on Shuttle. He's going to be able to get back up.
Okay.
If they come pick him up, Laxing. Slow job here, but plenty of time with 5 people against 3 and 54 seconds left. I think Zephyr's got an uphill battle here and trying to make this work. The rest of his team trying to do something, but not finding any angles on this. Unfortunate.
Here we go, one more. The Ella picks up a kill and then gets the pickup on Skies. Geo's gonna fall, nicely done by Brid. Unfortunately, the MP5
compliqué, je pense, pour suprématie.
Only one alive, and here we go.
Ouais.
Ella will clean it up, Brid will fall to the floor, and CLG.
Match point already 4-0. This is a bit of a different map for them than
prends beaucoup grâce à toi, bonsoir de Team Horus. Bah merci beaucoup. Non, je joue sur PC. Parce que PC c'est la vie, lol. Bah le match du coup pour le CLG. Ils vont peut-être faire un 5Z hein.
However, I would
Semble
expect there's a good chance that Supremacy might finally defend basement successfully. If they can't, it doesn't matter because they won't be on this map anymore. They can move on to the next map. However, they did win the first map, which means it will be
Attends, je vais rien trouver sur Clubhouse, c'est incroyable ça.
So, a lot of action left to go on this channel. Shuttle, wow, 8 kills. He's doing some work for his team. So, I'm looking forward to seeing
Bank
guys do on Bank if they make it to that.
Honestly, that'll be a pretty exciting game, pretty exciting map because Bank allows.
Il faut quand même mettre une manche quand même, non? Ou ça vous donne direct? Je pense pas.
However, it hasn't been working on this map, but this is a map that doesn't lend itself to that at all.
So there's still one more round to go if.
Ah ouais Gaëtan, c'est bon que la prochaine map? Nice. J'ai pas fait tellement de choses sur banque.
But then when they adjusted it downstairs, still didn't seem to make any difference. It was an easy take for CLG nonetheless.
So Shuttle just going in for the drone, making sure nobody's up top, waiting in CCTV or at the top of garage. As we saw before, the vigil that basically he played before.
Toujours la même chose qu'il fait avec Sedge.
Getting the kill on the Blackbeard.
I'll give Skies credit for that for sure. Like, he didn't use the shotgun, but at least he used what he had quite well. And he did live that whole round, so didn't die to it. So Bibu trying to creep up. He really wants to play upstairs. He really doesn't want to give them that upstairs control, but the drone's going to force him back down. Make this really hard for them to play, but at least they've got some additional intel from Brit here.
Just working the pulse here. Obviously, we've been seeing a lot of work done by the Pulse players today. Bibu, just checking here for the mortar holes that are opened from the bar side. Not going to find much. England getting in, going for the fuse. Going to set up to go for his first cluster charge.
Il va dégager pas mal de gens là, je pense. Je pense que le fuse va mourir. Il est bloqué.
At least that's quite a bit of utility that's
Même pas.
taken down below.
Ouais. Pas de
I like
chance.
how I used the hole from the cluster charge as a murder hole. Nicely done. Now, BB, instead of playing dirt tunnel,
Ouais, il
this time,
devrait
he's
d'abord
actually
ouvrir la
playing
trappe,
more
puis
aggressively
fuse.
towards the hatch itself, not really
Quelqu'un garde
wanting
un
to
œil
be
sur la
caught
trappe.
off guard by it.
Parce que là, il
But
peut
the break
bouger
getting
comme il
taken
veut.
down,
Quoi.
that's a lot less intel they'll have. That's the last cluster charge
Bon, il est quand
going
même
down.
mort.
Now everything is now up to your fragging operators, basically. You have 1 or 2 kills that can get.
C'est où la ligne
taken
de
by the
glace que
Mira,
tu parles?
but the rest is all on Bibu. Here we go. Goes in, gets one, but will get traded off by the Buck, at least turning it into a 4 versus 3.
Mirala que j'avais déjà
Looks
présenté.
like they could close this out here. Still 55 seconds.
Ça,
There's
c'est
plenty
assez
enough
connu.
time to finish this job, especially
Oh,
if
le
guys
pauvre.
can land his nades that he wants to land here. Just need to open the floor. Oh, almost walked in front of that. That would have been bad on that nade.
Go, Sky's going in, but there's already an ADS waiting for
Aucune
him. And
chance.
Laxing even will get tagged by the Elemine. Moves in. Still have not really dealt with any of the reinforced walls or anything around it. With 30 seconds remaining, sure, there is no smoke, but there's definitely 3 fragging operators waiting for you.
Yeah, it's not looking great for Supremacy, but also time working in the favor of Zephyr, who gets the kill into Geo, evening things up with 20 seconds. This could work out for Supremacy.
Tchuss,
Probably
Skyers.
just,
Bonne nuit.
in through blue. Sky's setting up, and they have to jump on in with 10 seconds. Grenade gonna get lobbed right in, and that's 1 kill for the Buck. Sky's running on in, going for the defuse plant. Unfortunately, they already have a beat on him and get a bit of damage done. And here we go, they clean him up. There is no time remaining, and Supremacy
ils ont
will
mis,
not
un
fall
round de
without
moins.
a fight. And they pick up their first round on map number 2 Clubhouse, 4-1.
A little late, but that's the most important one, is the one that stops you from losing immediately. So, Supremacy at least making that work a little bit. I feel like just the delays there on the push from
Putain, je trouve
CLG,
rien sur cette map, c'est
Sky's
incroyable.
actually gonna play recruit. Now he's gonna go Dagger.
ByDexTeR
I
donne
would've
sur
been
le
interested
couloir
to see
archive
after
compliqué à
his visual
expliquer.
play, but we'll see if they can make this work
Couloir
here. They haven't
archive.
decided which bomb site they're gonna play.
Couloir ascenseur, tu veux dire?
So it looks like they're making some last minute changes again. Gonna go with the vigil this time on
J'aurais
Church
bien
Arsenal
chose.
room instead of bar. So he seemed to be comfortable with what happened last time and wanting to make that work. See if he can do so. Legion from Laxing.
Ouais, c'est tendu
Could
de
also
ouf.
be interesting in trying to get that Zephyr gonna be back on that Glaz as well. Now we'll see if they can make the same thing work. Now last time they gave it away a little bit that they were gonna push for Arsenal when Ash opened up that panel right next to the reinforced one on Arsenal wall. It didn't seem like CLG were super prepared or didn't pick up on that cue, but the retake was plenty good enough that they were able to make it work. Some of that was also Zephyr just not getting any kills from that Glaz rifle.
Ouais,
I think
10
he hit
kills.
Ellis twice.
10 kills, 0 mort.
Somehow not
Le
able
mec
to
est chaud.
finish the job.
Bon,
and
en
I
même temps, il
think
jouait là.
that was ultimately why they were able to make it work, was just Zephyr was denied his ability to control that hallway.
Zephyr
They
qui
did
m'a
get a couple
cliqué.
kills, but it's basically just
Ouais,
because
Shuttle
Bibu
qui
ran
carry
on
bien.
in, and they didn't realize, oh, there's a second player that ran.
Vigile, j'ai découvert avec les matchs du Six que, bon, au départ je trouvais qu'il était pas super utile.
Now we'll see.
Mais en fait j'ai vu des matchs où les joueurs ils étaient perdus quoi, parce qu'ils cherchaient Vigile alors que il était sur site quoi. C'était assez marrant.
They are going to try this roam game up here. They've got plenty of points to go through, though, with being 3 ahead on match points. Plenty of time to play around with if you want to try something different to catch them off guard. This guy's trying to do exactly that. He's just going to be rocking out in the bar.
Il joue assez haut.
Bibu moving in through strip club. Pushing through into bar, not gonna find anybody here. There is one player.
Les yeux il est cramé, il faut qu'il descende direct. Hein.
Opposing side of the bar. Here we go.
Ouh,
Getting the ankle, but
putain,
Bibu
Steviix.
somehow lands the headshot. What?
That was a little bit of a sweep and just barely catching the head
Oh my
for him,
God.
though, and that is one roamer down.
Arde.
Shuttle still up here. Skies is rotated down, though. Not going to be playing that roam just yet, but he could still trick them into thinking he's upstairs. It looks like he's decided, trick or not, I'm going up there. It's more like trick or treat at this point as he goes on up to give them exactly that treat. Shuttle at the top of the stairs, Vigil at the bottom. Gonna sandwich this Galaz here if they can.
And that would be a pretty darn great pick, even though they did lose up Laxing and Laxing.
Pourquoi tu mets pas en français? Parce que le son est décalé chez les français.
Yeah.
Obviously, when you play Legion,
Oh, no.
the more time you spend on Legion,
Du coup, ça me
the
casse
more
les couilles.
damage you are able to do, the
Mais
more
sinon, je l'aurais fait en
damage
français.
released on those attackers. Shuttle here setting up has been spotted on the yellow up top. Difficult all the way around and into the balcony, trying to find an off angle. Maybe get a flick shot yet again.
I like this rotate because obviously Shuttle controls the stairs and has that Elemine there to help guard him in this. So I like the way Bibu just like, you know what, I'm going to come at you from a different angle
En
that
vrai
you're
là,
not as
il y a
prepared
très
for.
peu de
And so
moyens de
far,
sortir.
making good progress on
Je sais
doing
pas s'il y a
that.
encore des boulettes ou
However, that
pas.
mine is still gonna trip him up
Non, il y a
a
des
bit.
barbelés donc
Ooh,
ce qu'elle
pinch.
peut faire là c'est attraper un
Spray
kill.
here, Shuttle at least wasting a lot of time here. Goes in for the shot.
Ouais.
No, Brit is ready for him. Lands the headshot. Supremacy in control as they
C'est là,
open up
Iban
the
en rappel
kitchen.
qui fait attrape.
Maybe the confidence
Ça, c'est
not working
connu.
out so well for CLG this round. However, they have burned up 2 minutes. And
Je
they
peux pas
still
montrer
have
ça dans mes
downstairs.
vidéos,
The Vigil's
c'est tellement
still
connu que.
probably position not identified even with the smoke in the tunnel, and then Geo holding down Church. They still got a pretty good defense here.
C'est un peu cette ligne.
This guy's just holding all the way
La condition
back in the armor
qui
here.
plante là quoi.
38
Sinon c'est un peu
seconds
useless.
As we were saying before, Supremacy are a team that do like to take their time, but there needs to be something done here as England has just started popping those smokes.
The important thing is Supremacy didn't lose men doing that.
Ils vont faire une attaque à la ligne,
That
je
would have
pense.
really been the difference.
Mais pas
Now they
depuis la
have 5
trappe.
men to actually push on site, but 20 seconds left. Not gonna be an easy fight, especially if Skies is on
Ils
top
pas
of this
rush,
game.
hein. Ouais, ils vont rush le trou là.
Sky's gonna jump on in. They know that Supremacy relies so much on droning. They go in for the 1v1 and here we go.
KCF
2
qui
players
team.
been taken out. Quick tap and it's
Ouais, c'était violent là,
That's for the highlights.
le vigile.
Oh my
Putain.
god, Skies gets one, gets the
Il savait
tap
pas
for
qu'il
the
était là.
second.
Il savait
Here we
pas.
go. Quick taps and goes for the knife.
Putain,
Cleans
c'était
it
violent.
up. What a fantastic
Ça a dû surprendre la Ying et tout.
from CLG and Sky's definitely doing the work.
Bon,
This is
bah,
exactly what
Club
we've
Boys,
been
pas
looking
grand chose.
for.
Hein.
A tied-up game.
Like I
Je sais
said,
pas si vous avez
Skies is
vu
on
quelque
top
chose,
of this game.
mais.
I was expecting that to go in their favor, and it's certainly
Non,
paid
la
off.
Ibana, je l'ai déjà montré en vidéo, c'est connu.
That's the way to end
C'est
it.
connu, ça.
5-1, definitely making up for the 5-3 of Supremacy.
Exactly. That
Control the hat, and then you come. It wasn't a fight.
out here, but it took us
Et
kind of a
les pros, vous parlez, mais. Hein
eye-opening.
Faut pas le fond du bol, hein.
Yeah, I can't. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Played. And see the 3 in this best of 3 series. Remember, it is
On est
tied
parti
up
sur Bang
1-1.
du coup.
Counter Logic Gaming, North America facing off against Supremacy from France. Let's
Il a fait du
raise
sale, le
our
vigile.
baguettes as we head into this one.
Du coup, c'est la map décisive. Et ils vont jouer en bas, apparemment.
Good luck, have fun's coming out from Skies here. Just getting excited here is Jarrah with making sure we hold our baguettes just in case. Locker CCTV coming out first. Not a big
baguette.
surprise there. I would like to see a CEO,
Yo,
but
baguette.
they're not going to start there. Let's be honest. Laxing back on Blackbeard, something
Ouais,
we
je sais
had all day, but
pas.
something we sorely miss. One of the best Blackbeard players we've had, especially North America.
Ah ouais, si je montre le truc de la Ibana là. Je sais pas, y a sûrement des gens qui vont dire dans les commentaires, ouais, c'est connu, c'est ma bite. Voilà quoi. Puis je l'ai déjà montré en vidéo donc.
I'm excited to see if he's still got what it
Pour moi, y a
takes.
pas.
We just
pas
haven't
nécessaire de
seen it.
montrer.
We've seen it from Spark, but will Spark even be playing Blackbeard on this map? Hard to say.
Now, Brit going
Les trous là de Mira, c'est assez nouveau, enfin assez nouveau. Depuis 1 ou 2 saisons qu'ils font ça. Avant c'était full renfort et tout. Ils font ça pour éviter qu'ils posent une charge thermite quoi. Il faut qu'ils aient une hache, ce que CLG a prévu du coup. Ouais, une hache ou une Zofia maintenant. Parce que s'ils ont pas de thermite, vu qu'ils peuvent pas poser de thermite, ils pourront pas poser dans le petit coin là où il y a ma flèche là. Donc heureusement qu'ils ont une hache, si elle meurt pas avant. Mais selon moi le job de la hache, on la verra après, mais c'est de faire un trou là.
for the Legion is
Ils
no
vont quand même
surprise
renforcer le mur là je pense.
because there's so many hatches and drop downs leading into CCTV and just downstairs in general. Having the ability to just get information or slow down an attacking team
Ah non,
is very,
je suis un
very
trou.
important here. Now, there are
Étonnant.
different ways of taking down these walls. There are ways of you can do it in a way where it makes thermite makes it
Vision qui va
almost
jouer.
impossible for thermite to set up his extra thermite charge.
Yeah.
Because you know where the
Dans la
beams,
salle de
the
serveur.
beams are going to be set up. If you
Ouais,
shoot through
risqué,
those,
mais ouais.
then thermite won't be able to set up his.
Je suppose qu'ils ont fait
It's
attrape.
tricky. There's definitely ways to counter, yeah. I mean, they do have Obana as well to try and help clear that stuff out also. But speaking of classics, actually, I realized as well, not only is Laxing back on Blackbeard, but guess who Skies is back on here?
Back
Decided
in
to
the
let,
dash.
yeah, decided to let Shuttle take over his role instead. He's just like, I know how to play this map. Me and Laxing got this. No worries. If they can bring it, we've seen it before. Nonetheless, though, Shuttle
Est-ce qu'on a un roaming de LA tout en haut?
Don't get me
Non,
wrong,
pas
he's
du
been
tout.
bringing it hard a lot of
Il reste
time.
assez
He was
serré
one who was
les
last to
suprématies.
join the team here.
Ils tournent jamais des défenses méga élargies.
If I remember correctly, with Elevate prior to
Je ferai
this,
une vidéo
he
juste
gets
pour les
the
games de
last LAN he
Valkyrie.
played, actually,
Ou
despite
je
being
pense
on the
pas.
team for 2 seasons of LANs, he was never able to make it. Bosco, and I think even easily managed to sub in for him. And instead, Geo played his
J'aime pas
first
trop montrer les
land
cams de
with,
Valkyrie,
I
à
believe
part
it was
celle
an
que je trouve vraiment
Excellence,
extra.
if I remember correctly.
Mais
Previously, a different North American studio at Gamescom, exactly. So
c'est avec
this is
Valkyrie,
the
tu peux
second
les
land
mettre
with a
n'importe où, donc
oddly
il y a
enough
toujours
the
des
first
endroits
one
extra.
with
Mais
this team, which
il y en a
is,
il y a des millions de
it's working
possibilités
out
quoi.
fine for him, I'll say, though. He doesn't have that experience from playing the previous one.
There's definitely a
Ils ont
thing
un
as well for players
faux,
that,
ils ont joué à
you know,
trappe
you
avec
mostly
une
see
charge
on
de
support. For
thermite.
example, England,
Et la
they have
hache est là.
on a thermite. When
Oui,
support
ils
do
sont en
their
rôle.
job well,
Là et là, elle est
you
aussi.
never talk about them. You kind of forget about them
Until he brings the Doc shotgun. then he gets a few words in.
Exactly. I'd like a tribute to that.
On va peut-être
moment
essayer
in
de
this
faire
matchup.
grenade.
That'll-
Je sais pas s'il y a un
that'll be
Jagger.
pretty nice, that's for sure.
This is a pretty aggressive play here from Spark, the barbed wire meant to help slow it down a little bit, but
Ouais, surtout que
I saw
la
such a
hélas.
strong start getting that hatch open and flashes coming
Et après,
down,
c'est de la praline.
and then just
Ils vont d'office
CLG
chercher les rumeurs.
stalling out at this
Du
point.
moins, la plupart
And they
du
do
temps.
know someone's down those stairs and they're
Ouais, là,
trying
ils ont
to play
designé
the
le
best they
Jagger.
can.
Je sais
But
pas
if
s'il y
they
en avait
can't
un.
push Spark out of there, this is
Avec
gonna
les Ivana.
be slowed down even further than it already has.
Oh.
They have so much angle, so much access, but just not getting any kills.
Là, ils pourraient
Supremacy
hache
doing a great job
le...
turtling up.
la mur
Now,
pour qu'il
there are
tombe.
multiple ways to set up the mural walls here. You can set one up in the hallway and one all the way in the back, which allows you to forfeit one of them, even if you're
Ils
playing
arrivent pas à
against a
trouver
Twitch,
le...
and still be
l'attaque,
able to chuck a C4 all the way to the back
selon
if you
moi,
angle it correctly. There are
CLG,
so
là.
many tricks that you can do. Just
Je vais faire
through
tous les
that
matchs
hallway itself.
du Six.
Here, it'll be much simpler, though.
Je sais pas, les plus intéressants les
Mark
moins.
17 from Laxing.
Salut,
That's
Laila.
interesting that of all the people, like, the one Blackbeard main we see
Ouais, là
sticking
pour
with
l'instant
his
c'est
gun, but hey,
super.
he got the kill.
J'attends la fin du
But
6
yeah,
pour
it's
qu'il
funny to
qu la
see
nerf.
someone not on the,
Là, il y a
Spark
eu un drop
does get one
conséquent,
kill
je
before he
pense.
goes down to shuttle. It was on England, and that's an important one, although that wall is open, as
Est-ce
you
qu'ils
said
ont toujours
before,
la
with
hache? Ouais.
shotgun to just kind of thwart Thermite
On va
anyways.
pouvoir peut-être...
Here's the thing. The amount of
Hache
Legion
ça pour
traps
pouvoir
that have
plant.
done damage here is absolutely insane.
Là, c'est parti,
C4 's gonna
non?
get thrown. Drops Laxing.
Il y a un drop
No
là.
matter how good that
Ouh,
shield
le
is, it
TK.
won't be able to do much here against a C4 charge.
Là, je suis mort.
Moving right on in, he's last
C'est
man
mort.
alive, and Zephyr sprays him down with a headshot. CLG fall in round number 1 on the attack.
J'ai hâte que le Six se termine pour qu'il nerf encore là. Ils ont dit qu'ils allaient la nerf
You
après
really
le
saw
6,
just
mais...
the chaos there from
Là,
CLG
pour
as
l'instant,
they went, spent way too much time
là,
trying
il
to
a...
angles. You saw Skies even get a team kill in the last few seconds there. Trying to make that work. Just great play.
Je vais peut-être passer un peu vite sur leur défense là aussi.
Here, it'll be much as a drops Lax.
Je regarde la Miera là. Celui-là est assez étonnant. Il est pas si mal en soi. Le problème c'est que dès qu'ils font un trap open space là, ils ont une vue directe.
Just kind of
Ouais,
thwart Thermite.
on va continuer.
Spent
Good today. I have the CCTV to start things off here for
Ouais,
CLG
le
on the
TK.
defense. Pulse yet again from Skies, and you know what? Pulse.
It's been working for him.
La ligne de Jagger en banque. Tu parles de quoi, Elliot? De quoi parles-tu? Ça rapporte trap open space. What? De quoi tu me parles? C'était quand ça? Il y avait un Jagger avant? Il est où le Jagger? Jagger est ici. Tu me dis quoi toi? Sur la ligne de Jagger dans la banque. Dans la banque. Sur la porte de serveur. Ok, la porte c'est là. La porte de A quoi. Bibou, ouais, on est d'accord là. Et regarde ma souris. Et trap open space. Il a une ligne jusque là-bas. Juste avec le Mira alors. Bibou est allongé devant un port d'ascenseur. Je sais pas quand t'as vu ça. Mais tu parles de quand, Yacht? De cette manche ou pas?
No matter how good that shield is, it won't be able to do much here against a C4
Maurice Jagger.
charge. Shuttle
Jagger doit être là. Ou là.
moving right
Ouais, ça va être Leila. Non, oui, non, si tu casses un peu les murs. Attends, ok, j'attends.
on in. He's last man alive, and Zephyr sprays him down with a headshot.
Ouais.
CLG.
J'ai pas vraiment vu. Attends, là peut-être on voit où est Jagger. Non, pour moi, Jagger a toujours rien. Rien de spécial. Je pense que je vois ce que tu parles, quoi. Je pense que je vois de quoi tu parles, je suis pas sûr, mais je pense. La porte où vise Mira. La porte où vise Mira. Oui, c'est quoi que tu regardes? Je suis un peu perdu. Là, je regarde le match des suprématies contre CLG. Et j'analyse pour voir si je peux montrer des lignes que les pros utilisent ou pas. Je comprends pas trop, Elliot.
No matter how good that shield is, it won't be able to do much here against the C4.
Je comprends pas trop. Tu astronef? C'est quoi ça? C'est quoi ça, astronef? Attendez, je vais regarder ce que Elliot me dit là. Ça m'intrigue. Tu as trouvé quoi? Bah j'ai trouvé certains trucs sur Chalet. Mais sur Clubhouse j'ai rien trouvé, à mon grand étonnement. Bon, je devrais être pas très loin. Hop. Attends, Elliot. Reste 2 secondes avec nous. Et je vais aller voir ce que tu veux me dire. Je sais pas du tout, Kylian, avec combien de TP il joue. Je prends quoi? Je prends un rook. Bah, tu reverras sur ma vidéo que je ferai, Karl. Quel perso tu veux que je prenne, Elliot? Nous avons perdu, Elliot.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected. 10 seconds left.
Passer en full. Peu importe.
Down to 5 seconds.
Bon, ça va pas être très fluide, les gars, mais bon. C'est juste.
Bomb location secure.
Pas fluide du tout. Moi, ce que je pense qu'il veut me dire, c'est ça, quoi. C'est d'être ici. Ou un truc ici, quoi. Je pense que c'est ça ce que tu veux me dire. Dis-moi tout, le peuple l'attend. Nous avons perdu Elliot. À droite du boîtier. Quel boîtier? Ça. La ligne, ça pas là. Après ça se dégage assez vite. À droite c'est ça. Celui où t'étais. Droite du boîtier. Oh shit. Attends. Ça me marque là. Non. T'as une ligne là-dessus? Oh, c'est une boulette. Tu veux que je change une boulette sur quoi? On peut le faire ou quoi? Regarde, parce que j'ai pris une boulette, hein. Je fais ça? Putain, j'ai le doigt sale, mec. Si on peut faire que je lance une boulette? Le petit décalage de 5 secondes. La petite interlude musicale en attendant. Elliot qui a un temps de réponse de 1 minute apparemment. C'est con que ça soit pas là que tu veux que je prenne une boulette quoi. Mais si on arrive à avoir une ligne là-dessus, c'est stylé. Mais franchement je pense pas. Ça m'étonnerait. Vas-y non si on peut le faire. Ok. Ouh. Putain sympa. Sympa. Sympa, mais après on a que ce. On n'a pas la trappe. Mais ah, c'est sympa. Je sais plus si je m'approche encore. Non. C'est sympa, mais ouais. Non, y a pas de souci. T'as essayé. Non, je déconne. Non, franchement, c'est sympa. Après, ouais. Ça peut être bien, franchement. Merci, Cosma. Ça pourrait être bien. C'est une crush par Skype qui passe par cette porte. Ouais, on verra la suite.
Charge shuttle, moving right on in. He's last man alive in Zephyr. Sprays him down with a headshot. CLG falling round number 1 on the attack. Supremacy holding down the second with fantastic murder holes as well.
Ça.
Using everything to their advantage.
It really saw they just been
Ah,
chaos.
par contre. Wait. Parce que c'est bien sympa, mais c'est une tueuse. Le bruit de la douche là.
Way too much time trying to get angles. You saw Skies even get a team kill in the last few seconds there, trying to make that work. Just great play by
on dégage le perso s'il
Like
vous
I
plaît.
said, this is a bit
Pretty good today, I have to say.
Alors,
It seems like
qu'est-ce qu'ils vont nous sortir
information
comme défense? Ils font une trappe, ok. Je vois pas trop de quoi tu parles, Carl.
And you know, I feel like Skies is the kind of guy that just really wants
Ils
to
mettent le
connect
Mira
with
là.
those spots. And so Paul's just
On va toujours déranger les Mira qui sont pas sur un mur renforcé. Là, je pense pas qu'ils peuvent le mettre sur un mur renforcé vu que c'est assez petit. Mais tu lances une hache ou un Zofia et ton miroir il est parti.
The hardest thing is learning how to let go of the things you love the most.
Il y avait un Mira.
In this case, hopefully that C4 out of your hand
Étonnant.
towards the enemy and Geo's behalf here.
Ça, je vous l'avais déjà montré.
Let's set up, shoot out the shotgun around the thing so you can get more peripheral vision. However, that's an interesting choice for a mirror window, as we just don't see a lot of garage pushes anymore. However, we do have Zephyr on glass, which is a good position to push with a glass onto a garage.
Fortunately, though, for CLG, is that they don't have to deal with the twitch. So the positions of the mirror windows
J'essaie de comprendre ce qu'ils font.
especially where they are, where it's very difficult for really anything other than twitch drone to deal with it. And even then, pushing a tiny
Ouais,
drone
c'est quoi ce
Guess
trou?
if they can get the hatch open above it though, on that one, right? For garage, you can.
for really anything other than twitch drone to
Le trou ici. Quoi il sert? Pourquoi tirer sur le Mira? Pour avoir une plus grosse vue. Pour casser le mur en soi. Et avoir une plus grosse vue depuis le Mira. Je l'ai montré, je l'ai expliqué dans ma dernière vidéo Astuces Pro League. Le titre c'est une ligne qui change tout ou... je pense que c'est ça le titre. Le trou ici, je vois pas. Je vois pas du tout à quoi il sert. T'as pas de vue là-dessus quand même, non? Yo, Neos. Si vous avez une explication pour le trou ici, je suis preneur. Mais pour les smokes... Oups. Tu vois qu'il lance une smoke de comme ça? Tu crois? Ce serait ouf. On va faire des tests les gars, on va faire des tests. Attends, Kerwix. Si tu as le temps, tu pourras montrer sur Charlie vite fait, je suis. C4, ouais, c'est pour les smokes. Les smokes, c'est possible. On va tester ça tout de suite. Ce sera pas super fluide, hein, les gars. M'en voulez pas.
Secure the area, keep the bombs protected.
Pas vraiment.
Down to 10 seconds.
Ce trou était ici.
5 seconds to insertion. You must protect your bombs from being defused by Op 4.
Je sais peut-être les gars. Ou quoi ici quoi? Je comprends pas trop. Ça envoie les smokes où? Ici? On va voir, c'est pas... c'est quand même là. C'était ici quoi. C'est assez sympa. Sympa. Il me semble que c'était comme ça. Sympa. Très sympa. C'est comme ça qu'on trouve des trucs de ouf. C'est grâce à vous que j'ai compris tout ça venait. Sympa. Par contre, si je veux en envoyer une là, je sais pas si c'est possible. Peut-être que si je fais un trou ici. Très bien, merci. Passez. On va passer là. Je sais pas s'il y a moyen de le mettre là. Et si on prend un truc comme ça. Ouais, ça va passer. Elle est parfaite là. Là. Et là, c'est vraiment là où il faut mettre ses smooths. C'est grave stylé ça. Grave stylé. Là, je vais lancer un peu à gauche. Voilà, parce qu'elle est parfaite. Elle est parfaite. C'est incroyable ça. J'aime beaucoup. Ah, je kiffe pas mal là. Ouais, un peu loin je pense. Non, toujours pas fait. Très sympa les gars. Très sympa. Je garde ça. Alors... C'était combien de minutes? T'as quoi? T'as 1,15 0,1 15 Smoke all. Nickel les gars. Notre un chouette truc. Après on a trouvé un truc mais pour moi le trou il est pas fait comme ça. On a trouvé un peu par hasard je pense. Mais franchement c'est sympa.
I like how we say like we just can't be bothered. Yeah, I mean, no, just let it sit there. It doesn't matter. We're not gonna go garage anyway, so who cares?
Can't be asked. Not gonna matter anyways.
Yeah. Zephyr deciding to rotate out of sewers to say, you know, I think it smells down here too much. I'm gonna rotate around to a better position. And England just sick of TVs. Gonna take that one out. So they are definitely. Oh, as I say that, Laxing goes down. The bandit already due to Bibu. Nicely played there.
Yeah, Zofia with an early frag here from Bibu. Nicely done. No damage done to the rest, though. A straight up headshot to take down Laxing. Now, your bandit is usually someone that'll be sitting down in the hallway after a quick rotation.
Oh.
Not going to be the case here. Shuttle, though.
Trying to bait that Bibu around.
Fortunately, he opens fire a bit prematurely. That gives away his position as Sky is still playing around with his pulse, and he spots a couple players above him. Can definitely get the information for his teammates. Maybe have a quick rush from the Ella, but no, Shuttle is playing it very comfortably here, sitting down in the teller office.
He's got a little trap next to the door too, like, come on in. It's very inviting.
The thing though with that trap is that it can definitely flash him, and that's something you have to think about if you're an Ella player.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if he's standing too close to it, it hit him as
Gerbix,
well.
dis-moi le match où t'as vu cette ligne et j'irai voir. Le but c'est de trouver des lignes sur ce qu'on voit en vidéo quoi. Ouais, je pense que le trou c'était pour ça quand même. Il y a aussi un trou là qui permet l'envoi des smokes. Pas si mal. Vraiment cool, voilà. Salut depuis le 7-2. Le smoke a été envoyé. Est-ce que ça a été planté? Je pense pas. Ah si, ça a été planté. Ouais, ça a été planté. Ça a été planté. Non, je connais pas Gassem. Carnage, le carnage.
And Brick will land on that last one onto England. CLG fall in supremacy.
Zephyr with easy double click.
They look supreme in this sort of push. That is absolutely amazing play on Bank.
So far, this looking like what we said, a little bit of their map. However, again, going back to previous rounds, first two rounds don't necessarily matter.
Yeah, exactly. We saw CLG when they started up on map
Bon, bah on ira voir à la fin du match Gerbix. Voilà, on a plus de son. Plus de son du stream. Bien ouais.
Sky's going back to the IQ play that we saw before.
Il joue archive.
Geo actually going to be on Thermite instead of England this time. England going to be playing the Thatcher, so changing it up just a little bit, but they're attacking a different bomb site. And they have the buck of shuttle, which is oh so effective from that CEO office once they get control of that top floor. Nothing too crazy coming out from Supremacy though. Pretty much old school operators for the most part.
Je vais aller voir ça.
They don't like this wall.
No,
I'm
not at
getting
all.
that impression.
This is the thing. Once attackers go through this hallway, they usually go around into the side. The
Ça
side
peut
room
faire très mal ça avec Cam. Je pense qu'elle voit. Et ils veulent tenter des sorties ou quoi?
Safety averted there.
C'est ouf.
So, Supremacy, not only that, but pre-opening a lot of windows here. Interesting choices here.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils vont tenter? Ouais, sur lui et la Valk là.
Oh,
j'ai cru qu'il allait l'entrer.
One thing I do hope that CLG do is that they check these elevators, because it's been a thing with other teams in the past where they don't,
C'est lui smart.
and it ends up in them missing one player that was just sitting down behind them, and then they all get shut down because of it.
Yeah, but they don't look like they have, like, for example, an L on the roam or some other 3-speed
Non, mais le mec en rappel là. Mais pas de sortie.
Other than maybe Brid could be, but I'm not sure if that'll, you know, end up working out or
Pas trop
not.
compris.
If they're gonna play it that way. Chances are they'll be able to.
Ah. Bah je l'avais dit. La sortie de Spark, en effet. Ludo. Après comment il s'en sort, il meurt hein, d'office.
But Spark is going to make sure Shuttle is not going to be able to actually use it once they do.
This is like back in Brazil.
Ouais. Je vais quand même le mettre, mais. Comme Valk. Bon, c'est un peu du suicide quoi, parce que. Tu sors là, mais après. Ils l'ont tué, ouais, c'est. Un kill pour un kill quoi.
Fortunately, Spark is
Toujours
no
sympa.
match for Mav himself, and
Salut
Laxon
Steviix.
will be able to land the shot with a T95, and
Still worth it though, because taking down the buck means CEO control matters less.
Mira cover. C'est vrai qu'il pourrait prendre une cover.
He's still gonna hold it. He's got help up here from Brid.
Il pourrait prendre une cover depuis la fenêtre.
Will also close off some of those doorways with those castle barricades, trying to control the flow.
Il y a un truc, il y a un truc.
It's gonna be up to people like Skies to try and breach that and try and get some control upstairs, or any kind of attack is just not gonna be very effective.
now, the thing that I love about this
Bon oui, je vais la présenter dans la vidéo.
is that if you want to hold CEO, there's so many places to set up a mirror wall.
Cet après-midi, j'ai regardé un peu, mais j'ai pas vu le match sur console. Ouais, ce trou là, j'aime bien. J'aime bien ce trou là. C'est un peu ce que je fais moi quand je défends Archives. Les trous devant les portes. Enfin, au-dessus des portes. Toujours utile avec le castle en plus.
56 seconds and not anytime soon will Supremacy give up that top floor.
They have no sledges either to easily open that. I mean, they have grenades from Skies. He still has both of his grenades left. So that is a really annoying way to have to open that castle barricade, perhaps more so than just meleeing it. So Brid getting taken down though, Thatcher doing his job here from England. That is a good start trying to open this up, but with only 34 seconds left and still trying to get control of CEO. Thank goodness Laxing is down here doing his thing and just brightening up the room a little.
Il y a Twinkies qui est flash. C'est énorme. Ils peuvent rien faire. Ok, je vais aller voir ça Elliot. Juste après le match. Ça, la Ying, c'est trop fort. Ouais, demain ça va être compliqué, Supremacy Rogue. Il y a moyen, si les Rogues sont pas en forme. Mais pour l'instant, ils étaient pas mal. Ça, la Ying, c'est un film de boule.
We'll see how this goes though in the next round. That is only the first round here from CLG.
Yeah, to quote a cliché caster line, that's how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah. Oh,
Pourquoi le caster il se permet de faire des commentaires? Ouais, je vous montrerai les photos d'Eliot. Si, je trouve que c'est intéressant à montrer. Ils sortent le vigile. Surtout sur une map comme Consuela, où le roaming peut faire très mal. S'ils pensent qu'il y a un roamer, ça peut faire très mal.
Now he reinforces his second and Teller. There we go. Nicely done. And it's going to be interesting to see where he sets up these black ice. There's definitely a lot of positions within
J'ai
the
pas le
main
droit
room.
au glitch cam contrer la Ying. Je vois pas c'est quoi.
I mean,
Tu parles du glitch cam sur banque qui a été patché depuis longtemps. La skip maison va revenir en ranked. Bah, je suppose qu'ils vont rework toutes les maps à la saison 3 de l'année 3. Moi, c'est ce qui a été annoncé dans le planning. Et j'espère que toutes les maps seront de nouveau jouables en ranked.
That's right.
It's a positive way of seeing the world.
Speaking of small victories here, let's see if CLG can turn out.
J'ai une cam vague là, elle me plaît beaucoup.
Every single thing as a small victory.
That's right.
It's a positive way of seeing the world.
Bon, c'est là, pas très intéressant. Ah bon les deux? Je sais pas au courant de ça. Je savais pas du tout. C'est un glitch? Je sais pas du tout. C'est là que j'aime bien, c'est là j'adore, putain. Celle-là elle est cool. Celle-là elle est putain de cool. 23,59. Ouais, t'inquiète pas, ouais, j'avais vu. Je connaissais pas du tout Ludo, ça a été considéré comme un glitch ou pas? On va voir la vidéo one shooter, ok, j'ai à voir.
One win into 2 wins and actually bring this back because this is the third map, this is the deciding map here. And so far it seems still a bit more favored towards supremacy despite that last win. That was due to Laxing's good push because top floor control.
Tu m'as vu la valgue va se cacher dans notre ascenseur, c'est sûr. Je sais quand même.
And this time, if they win, it's definitely going to be those hatches, I'll tell you what.
Yeah. I like this guy's playing the stairs here because it's really hard to tell what floor he's on then.
Yep. And it's the vertical play. It's similar to how you would play mute when you set up your disruptors because it means that entire cone upstairs as well is shut down.
Enfin,
you see that, for example, when you play yellow stairs on console.
Impossible de le déloger.
Now we have Laxing actually hiding in them, checking cameras.
Ouais, j'aime beaucoup.
So he's definitely in a good
Est-ce que le drone va alors?
It doesn't look like Spartan caught him right there. You see that drone just outside the elevator. However, he might get caught while he's on.
Si je fais pas un kill, je suis déçu.
However, he's got a camera that can see the drone.
Salut Slaz,
so
ça va être.
Using the deagle to open up the sign and just have a tiny spot.
I like that.
J'adore cette cam.
These are very ingenious plays that are being set up here. So
j'espère qu'il va faire un kill avec.
You guys are watching the matches.
Pour la vidéo, c'est toujours mieux.
Well, go ahead and apply them in game because if the pros are doing it and they're working in pro tier games,
il y a deux personnes dans
I say that Skies with a nice kill from that vigil, not needing the shotgun still.
Open space.
He can use that gun. Getting Raphael down, that's a nice start though. That's the thermite. Unfortunately for him, walks right into Zephyr, who's just
pourquoi il rush le
like a
tunnel?
Ninja Turtle.
Oui, il a pas l'info sur le glace quand même.
Zephyr will be able to get the kill as you say.
Bah c'est le but, Slaz. Si t'as appris les trucs, c'est bon, j'ai réussi mon boulot. Ouais, ils vont pas passer pour la Valkyrie.
Taking down Laxing, no more Valkyrie
Sniff,
and
sniff.
no more Vigil. Now Shuttle's upstairs
Par
and
contre,
look at that angle.
ça, j'adore. Une trappe qui vaut dans une trappe, c'est... J'adore ça quand tu t'es à l'étage le plus haut et tu vois l'étage le plus bas, c'est vraiment difficile à déloger. Surtout quand il reste 30 secondes. J'aime beaucoup. Après. Comment ça se fait qu'ils l'ont pas délogé? C'est bizarre. Bon, je vais quand même le prendre. 1,26, 0,1. Je sais pas si elle fait quoi après la Valk. La Layla. Il avait du mal à sortir la Layla. Non, puis il se passe quoi dans leur cerveau? 200 IQ. Il compte faire quoi comme vidéo là? Venir, bah, je sais pas moi. On verra. Il y a encore un mec en bas.
Gets the kill, one more for him though. Geo and Shuttle last alive. Geo is going to try
Ah, il reste... Ouais, il y a moyen que le écho fasse le taf. Hein.
Oh, that drop though is going to cost him. There we go. That's the diffuser.
Il a le diffuseur.
Here we go. That's all you need. And now with 5 seconds remaining, Shuttle can just look at the second. Diffuser is going to get picked up. They run all the way in, and Echo will just deny this one here. Well done from the defense.
After everyone that died, all that was really needed
J'adore les échos qu'il y a sur banc en bas.
Shuttle upstairs there. Well played by Geo. Just I'm going to hang out in the gold vault and just deny. So well played. I mean, I feel like had Ella also had an Elo mine left, could have just chucked that right on down as well and denied that plant. So either way, between those two, good luck. Supremacy comes to the second win on the board. We're seeing a 2-2 situation. This is starting to look like the flip side of Chalet, where it went 2 up, you know, one team, then all of a sudden the other team comes 2 up and brings it from there. So we'll see if CLG can carry.
J'aime beaucoup plus les ions depuis qu'il... Enfin, je l'aimais déjà avant. Mais maintenant qu'il a... Tu vas attendre moins longtemps pour attendre ces pièges là. Est-ce que tu fais de l'ESL et sinon quand tu en faire j'ai fait un peu de ESL avec les poteaux que vous voyez dans ma vidéo, mais on n'avait pas trop le niveau. C'était quand même beaucoup d'implications, de temps à dépenser. Mais pour l'instant on a arrêté quoi. Pour l'instant on s'amuse juste en ranked quoi. Qu'est-ce qu'il va faire là? Mira, si ou... Ça c'est un truc qu'on ferait jamais en ranked quoi.
Yeah, I mean, but that was during year 2, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was revealed at the end of year 1. And okay, so year 2, all year 2 except for Rafale that goes for the smoke.
Sur les deux murs serveurs.
Let's just watch people shoot each other.
J'ai pas vu.
Now that's only 20 seconds in, but no one Rafale
year 1. But
said about may see them go to tellers just like we saw with Supremacy, or they may do something a little wackier or go to open area.
Tu parles de ces trous là où je passe ma souris. Tous, Karl, merci d'être passé. Tu parles de ça, Elliot? J'avais compris pourquoi tout le monde déteste le mode otage. Encore vigile, du coup, et puis encore pas de celle que l'on possède pas inutile. Ouais, clairement. Ici, bah ça, je l'ai expliqué, c'est pour éviter qu'ils posent une thermite. Et ils peuvent pas passer. Ils peuvent pas passer pour planter dans le coin là. Du coup, il leur faut une hache d'office. Et ça, ils l'ont prévu. Mais il faut que la hache survive quoi.
Or CEO.
There goes Zephyr. It's gonna start to set up, and interestingly enough, Supremacy really do like opening up as many of these walls as possible. Bibu on the Vigil and Brit on the Legion.
Well, we'll have a whole lot just yet. Shuttle going to be playing that IQ again, so Skies can be back on that Ash. And then we're going to have Laxi not on the Blackbeard after all, like he was first round, just going to switch back to Ying here. He was very effective with it on that Teller's attack, though. So
here Bibu just sets up an open area, picking up the ERC. Just
good choice.
Yeah, because there are so many spaces that you can be hidden. This is a perfect spot to put yourself in.
Yeah, I definitely like that idea. As long as they don't figure out exactly which floor he's on, he's actually in a good spot. I mean, they've got to imagine, though, he might be playing in there. I like this top floor control here by Brit on Legion as well. Looks like Laxing, though, wants to see if they're clear for a pushdown. Again, that wall opened up to make a huge pain. Yeah, they brought England on Thermite, but they're going to need some grenades instead to open that up more, so maybe Shuttle can do that for them. Try and kind of blow up that wall as much as possible, as well as the barbed wire, to try and clear that out. So they might need Shuttle more than they need England at this point.
Sur mes spots perso.
Be able to just use a breach charge.
Pourquoi pas? Ça peut être une bonne idée.
There we go.
Est-ce que le vigile a été remarqué?
He does have a hatch to drop down though, so
il y a un mec juste à côté de lui côté archive. Il va se faire reprendre. C'est le Gab. Ouais, c'est sûr. Je l'avais dit.
Bibu, unfortunately, won't be able to escape this one.
That was great teamwork droning, is what that was.
Il va H suppose le mur, clairement.
So now, Bibu eliminated. It is a 4 versus 5 for Supremacy.
Tried not to blind himself.
And Skies unfortunately will blind himself for just a couple seconds. No problem here. Zephyr is set up in the back secure hallway.
Looks like
C4 though, he's ready for it.
Le Mirai est sympa là.
this
Des décalés au-dessus,
Spark
hop.
here is going to be the real problem. If
Mis
they
pas
let
mal, j'aime
Spark
bien.
go, then this push is going to be problematic as we saw last.
Quand même le mettre, une 30. J'aime bien.
Last time when Shuttle was playing like that.
Now, one thing with how Zephyr has
Et du
the
coup,
setup,
le
a lot of
termite,
people look at this and be like, oh, why does he not have the entire
Ouf,
wall
il a eu de
reinforced
la
as
chatte.
the C4
Le termite se met dans le
will
coin
miss?
pour
Why does he
prendre.
not have the entire wall reinforced and
Il
then
aurait
put a
même
mirror
pu
window? Well, that's not the thing. He
avoir
wants
une
to
meilleure
have
vue.
a place where he
Là,
can
ça va
shut down
smoke.
any attackers coming in with a
La Ying
C4.
a peu
Unfortunately,
de
does not
vie.
work, though. Able to spray down one of your Brid with the lesion.
Je pense qu'ils
Spark
sont
going in
bons
for
pour
the
les
second headshot.
suprématies.
Straight up onto Skies, cleaning up CLG,
Surtout qu'ils lancent super bien ces smokes. Hein.
Now, even defense
Et
are
là
rotating in. Spray down
qui
for one
tombe,
in
c'est
the
pas pourquoi.
second. England
Il n'y a pas de
going
raison.
ham with the thermite, goes in for the reload. 12 seconds on the clock. Rafale though with the quick
Par exemple,
peek.
le smoke
Double
gère
kill
après.
headshot, taking down counter logic and his supremacy.
Ouais.
On that as their secondary bomb. Zephyr going to be back on that glass. It's been working so well for him.
Ils ont des strats improbables qui certaines passeraient pas en
Probably
ranked.
not going to be coming from sewers this time. Could see him play from on top of the parking lot across the street and try and see if he can get any picks through the bank windows, perhaps, or just play some other angles. Hard to say. There's definitely a lot of long angles he could use potentially, depending on how they want to go for the site take. They do have the buck of Brid. Last time we saw the buck though of Shuttle get taken down early and not have any effectiveness on trying to take the site, but again it didn't stop the take because lack of so effective on that Ian Candela play. A lot of hatches being opened by England there. Decides he wants a lot of rotate capability. Laxing setting up those bandit batteries on the walls, trying to deny any kind of thermite. However, Rafael does bring thermite. However, but you know, Thatcher means it's a little bit harder to do anything about that. Top floor control, though, if they're able to get, there we go, that's what I was talking about, on top of this parking lot here, to be able to get through those bank windows. This is a way to help get top floor control.
It basically is just support for your attacker that's going through the spiral staircase. So in this case, it'll probably be the Habana.
Yeah.
Well, there's no, or maybe the Zofia. Usually you see the Ash in charge of that kind of play.
The important thing though is he knows when to rotate into the site, because if he stays on that too long, he can be in a situation where he's left trying to clutch from outside, and that just generally doesn't work out.
Yeah, it definitely did happen in the past, and it's not a good place to sit in when your entire team has been shut down and you're left there, you know, fingers crossed.
And that just generally
J'ai vu
doesn't
des
work
trous
out.
là.
Yeah, it definitely did happen in the past.
J'ai vu des trous.
Sit in when
Si. À quoi servent ces trous? Ces 4 je suppose.
your entire team has been shut down and you're left there, you know, fingers crossed that somebody peeks against you the entire round and you don't really end up doing anything in that position.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough spot for them to be in. We'll see if they can pull it off, though. I mean, they've definitely been able to pull it off in the past. So we'll see. I don't know. Either way,
J'aime bien
this
leur
is the
défense
first time
au CLG
for,
là.
CLG to play the site, so Supremacy is just going to have
Casse
to
toutes les trappes, il faut avoir des vues
Yeah,
d'un peu
so
n'importe où.
Supremacy again still on the glass up top. Might just try to rotate into the bank through here. As we see Brid on the buck moving down, walking bit by bit into the staircase in the lobby. Bibu has taken control of the top side, already has opened up a bit of the wall just to have some positioning. And usually we see before that, you know, it's all about shutting down the buck before he can get to the top floor. In this case, though, Buck will have clear reign up top and just going to be skeleton keying the entire downstairs and even using a thermite charge to open up the sidewall leading into the elevator hallway here. You see Rafale moving in, making sure nobody's hiding against them inside of the elevator shafts as Rafale just jumps down, making sure nobody's around. There we go. So far, so good. It might just set up his drone in a position where anybody going down from his team means
Beaucoup de défense de ce côté-là,
just
mais
look down and make sure that they have complete control of the hallway. Unfortunately for them, Gio will go in for the C4, taking down Bibu. Rafale sets up here, just watching through the tellers, trying to get a pick off of it. Unfortunately, it does not happen. They're going to be setting up their second thermite charge onto the side wall to make sure they can enter on the site. There is no laxing here on the bandit to help out with the tricks, though. Shuttle takes down one
comme ils ont
bandit.
pris possession du top,
So
alors qu'ils avaient tout ouvert.
top side is definitely possible for the
Très mal ça.
retake.
Personne qui reste
They
peut-être
wanna make
pour
sure
avoir
that
une cover.
none of Supremacy
Ah
get
si,
down on the
t'as
site.
Ibana
12
là.
seconds on the clock now. Going in with the MP7.
Nice.
Take down the Habana. Zephyr going in with his
Ah bah nice, ça pue tout.
Blaz. Not going to be able to do too much as
C'est le
Skies
but.
gets one as Skies goes in for the second. Zephyr will get shut down.
Bizarre ce round.
Pushing.
Messing up so much on their respective rounds that it just ends up in chaos.
Parce que mon équipe préférée, j'en ai pas vraiment.
Somehow here it's just
Pas vraiment d'équipe préférée. Un jour, s'il y a une équipe belge, bah, ça serait mon équipe préférée.
to get to a site.
Now in this case, it looks like, speaking of talking about mistakes, things like that, Supremacy are going to realize what their weakness was last time. They had a really good setup upstairs, but they lost to the Laxing pushing in with that Ying last minute. Instead now, Laxing's going to give that Ying over to Shuttle and bring the Blackbeard of Yor into
Pourquoi
this
pas avoir
again.
une vue sur
We'll
menu.
see if it's effective this time, but he's deciding to, let's have double stop.
Ils jouent allongé, ils vont faire tout ce
Hopefully that
trap.
means Laxing will be able to help take the top floor a little bit easier. Unfortunately, they did lose that buck last time, but not gonna bring it this time. So that should be interesting in and of itself. That
Casse les dossiers là pour avoir une vue, je suppose.
Maybe that means they're going to try and go for a bottom take instead of pushing that top floor.
Je viens de Bruxelles.
You put your people up there, go for it. Because there's not a hatch to
Bruxelles.
drop into tellers or archives. That means if they just ignore top floor, it's actually hard for the defenders to rotate other than coming outside into the lobby and jumping over the railing, for example.
It very much does get complicated at that point because you expose yourself so much to get into that more favorable position, but to get there, it is a huge risk.
Yeah. So we'll see if Supremacy is able to pick up on any changes to the attack here by CLG, as obviously they're going to be.
Now, interestingly, there's a lot of reinforcement that has happened to open area. Rafal is sitting there on the castle, has reinforced the entire sidewall, and even has the entryway into the mess hall itself reinforced with a castle wall.
Spa. J'ai déjà été à Spa. Enfin,
Just looking down,
j'ai été une fois dans ma vie quoi. Tu comptes faire une rencontre à bout, non? Je pense pas, non.
Good success in this sort of very turtle style because they know how to
Rencontre à bout, on va être deux.
know how to set up their rotation holes as well.
Étonnant ce mur-là.
Interestingly
Pourquoi
enough, and right on the door.
Good choice as well as
Ça peut
Skies
être pas si mal.
starting to push towards into the teller. He's got Geo
Presque
there
quand
and
même.
England as well. Now they're all starting to get set up to make this push. So you see a lot of last minute adjustments here with
J'ai
that.
que des Belges,
Saying, okay, we
mes
need to
abonnés.
really defend this well now because they are starting to
Pardon.
push tellers. We know you see
Dans les gens
four
qui
little
regardent
rabbits
mon
running
live
around
en
there
soi.
out in the lobby, popping their little heads up. And this is exactly what CLG don't need right now is the intel to know how to rotate around to defend this early. With a minute 20 left in the round still, plenty of time for them to
Je
get
prends
in
un peu les
position to defend
positionnements
this.
là.
Of course, they could just run upstairs now and say, haha, I tricked you.
La Ying qui fait son taf.
Candelas coming
Je
out
sais
from
pas pourquoi
Shuttle. See
il
that gate
se
chance
retourne
for them right to do his thing, but
quand la
Bandit's on
Ying
top
fait
of
ça.
Spartan. Easily Bandit tricks that thanks to the mirror window. Thatcher unfortunately ineffective.
Still has 2 shock wires to play around with, so there is still a lot of.
Here we go. Can't do it if you're dead or blind, buddy.
Running in.
Que fait
Finally, he'll
Amira?
get the
Que fait
kill.
Amira? Ouais, il est pas flash. Hein. Amira était pas flash. Hein.
Gets Skies though in the meantime. Nice trade in the Raphael.
J'aime pas mal les
Trading
mirrors
one
là.
more. This is still looking like it's Supremacy's round to win.
Yeah, both Blackbeard and Ash have been taken down, going in with a quick shot in the vector. Bibu
Je ne sais pas moyen de la mettre
almost
sur un
going down
mur.
there, checking out the C4. Nobody's going to push through him just yet, and he's looking for the information.
Pas moyen de la mettre sur un mur là. Ouais, voir ça vite fait. On est parti. On est parti pour vérifier ça. J'ai que des Belges qui me regardent parce que vous êtes en vacances. Enfin, toutes les Belges. À la base. Belge à la base. Hop, on part sur un guichet archive.
Secure the bombs. Down to 10 seconds.
Un petit mur, il me semble.
5 seconds left.
Ça passe.
Increased surveillance on bombs.
Stylé ce mur. Il est grave stylé ça vraiment. Ouais. Il est grave stylé ça. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez? J'aime beaucoup. Ouais, j'ai raté Minecraft depuis plus d'un an maintenant, non? Je pense largement. Peut-être pas si loin, c'est bien. Oui, bah, trop en fou, tu peux décaler le nitro comme ça quoi. Là, si on avait un visu sur un prof là-bas, mais. Genre d'où je touche. Elle a touché où? Ça? Ouais, moi aussi j'aime bien mettre plus haché. C'est le seul truc qui me faisait rire sur Minecraft. Ouais, le bac, bon, considérons qu'il est gardé quoi. Qu'est-ce que je touche vraiment là? Je comprends pas. Même si c'est comme ça que je touche. Je pense même qu'on... C'est moi qui ai mis ces balles là. Il est juste là. Wait a minute. Ah ouais putain. Ce truc là quoi. Qu'est-ce qu'on voit? Magnifique bug. T'as des combos pires avec ce bug. Super beau, super. Je pense qu'on a un visu sur rapport. Ouais, j'ai encore eu des balles là. À hauteur d'âme en plus. Ouais, sympa. C'est sympa. C'est sympa, c'est sympa. Je vais garder ça. Hop. On a quoi? Une 39? C'est parti. Une 39 10.
It's gonna set up his charge and we'll try to go in for a quick peek. Won't really be able to do much through that, just setting up for the angle. C4 is gonna get thrown up right next to double kill. Supremacy shutting things down to the bridge. Walks right on out with the castle. Cleans this up 4-3.
Completely changed their attack and ruined one of these throwing things that you just beautiful adjustment by Supremacy that really changed things around. They said, you know what, we know what you're doing now. Let's just put up a
avec un bouclier à porte pour le cover. Effectivement, ou un castle, je sais pas. Ou mec, juste simplement quelqu'un qui raid SK serveur là. Je sais pas si vous voyez. SK du tunnel. Il y a le tunnel, puis il y a le serveur qui monte. Là il y a le carré blanc. Quelqu'un qui reste là, hop, vous avez votre cover. Je perds un peu ma voix. Sur oui. Désolé pas désolé. Match point pour la suprématie. Ouais, ou alors il a pas poussé, il a peut-être fait ça au pif. Oui, il a essayé de mettre du barbelé. Ou alors il vous laisse faire repérer le vigile pour faire croire qu'il était là alors qu'il va monter en haut quoi.
CLG to play a heavy roam style instead of just sitting down on the bank, which is not usually something that happens, right?
Oui, ça doit être ça. Oh, ouais, le vigile.
I would think he might want to keep with that. Unfortunate for him though, doesn't matter. Bibu takes down Laxing early, and that is unfortunate on their intel part. Hopefully he got all those cameras up. Well played on his part. Definitely, again, executing well as this operator. Still got that Claymore to set up somewhere to try and trap someone at some point. We have seen at least one Claymore kill earlier from Canadian on Zofia. See if he can get another one.
Okay, so Bibu moving up here, still has not used his
Oh,
lifeline
c'est
to open
vigile.
up
Ah non,
the
vigile est en haut.
walls
Ah non,
themselves.
merde, ça veut
Yeah,
dire.
he just wants to use his gun, let's be
Le
honest.
vigile est resté
Pretty
en bas
much
alors.
in shuttle, just
Ah non, il est
right
escale.
into archives,
Ouais.
spots the drone, takes it out.
Donc il a quand même bien bougé
And
depuis là où il
this
se
is
fait,
at least some
il se fait
information for
repérer.
Supremacy. They might just be expecting somebody sitting down in the archives. The Skies using that ERC to his advantage, holding down.
Almost out of it though, and the drones are coming. So either way though, they've managed to delay quite a bit despite losing Laxing. And Zephyr wasn't in a great position like he usually is. Sky's just gonna
fall
go
back. I mean,
Se fait
the
repérer.
bank
Ah
hatch,
non.
the vault hatch has been
Ouais,
opened,
c'est-
so they can definitely start drops if needed. Rafale is still alive, so still have the Yings.
This is gonna be predictable right now from Shuttle though. He's done this multiple times where he's hanging out upstairs. He seems to survive though, despite the predictability of it. There we go, nicely done by Shuttle. As I say that,
The archives goes in for kill number 2. Here we go. Can he get the third? Definitely going in for the RG-15.
Oh my.
Shot
Steve
cleans him up,
Irving.
and now the fuses on the floor.
C'était
Unfortunately,
violent.
can't get the fourth.
Par contre, c'est
And now
revenu en
it's Bibu
2-2.
and Zephyr with a kill
Pas
each,
compris comment.
turning it into a 2v2. Geo and Skies are alive. Zephyr and Bibu are up and alive still. They can
C'était
definitely
violent.
go for this quick push. Skies,
Oh loulou.
Geo left alive. Skies on the ERC, just droning it down. Trying to make sure nobody peeks him, nobody
Oh,
knows
c'était violent ce
where
qu'il a
he's
mis là.
at.
Là.
But it's
Cheaté,
definitely
cette meuf,
doable
cheaté.
with the fact that he's all the way in the vault here.
not sure what that smoke was supposed to achieve. Geo though, on that Echo again though, he has been able to deny successfully, and Skies was usually able to capitalize on it. 20 seconds left though.
Bibu going in for the plant will get forced away, still the Echo in. Zephyr will get the kill on Skies, leaving only one alive here. Will Geo be able
plus de écho.
Geo be able to save this one there? He moves in with the MP5 as it hamples out the bearing 9. Needs to kill one player holding down by the
Oh, one
gets
second, one second,
one
hold it.
second remaining, and there we go.
Il est bien joué.
GLG will tie it up.
Il a
4
bien
to
joué.
4. What is that? Last second push from Geo saves the day, and you can see it on their eyes. You can see it in their expressions. CLG or not out just yet. Supremacy, we're so close to the win, but he was just watching the bank itself all the way in the back.
Ouais, bien joué.
What is that?
I gotta credit Shuttle.
Très 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 prenant.
One hell of a matchup.
And we'll see.
Alors, ça ressort la
Not over
Valkyrie.
yet, that's for
Putain, je
sure.
perds vraiment la voix
Either
par
team to
contre.
take this ahead. Both teams really kind of
Bon,
pulling
heureusement, on est
out
bientôt à la
all the
fin.
stops. We'll see how it turns out here. Now, this is CLG's attempt again at the basement. They've got to imagine Zephyr might just push on through the sewers this time. Last time
Qu'est-ce qu'ils
he
vont
went
nous
for
faire,
the upstairs.
CLG?
It did seem to work okay though. I don't think anyone expected the vault drop, but I think they would expect it a second time, so that might not work again.
This is
Oh, there we
what
go.
we're talking about, though.
Yep.
Oh.
What?
All right.
You just messing with them?
Okay, so what we saw before was basically deagling the side there and putting down your black eye, because it gives you a wide
C'est bizarre ça.
to view in basically on both ends of that wall, but just does that and then throws it onto the side. I'm not sure.
Mind games. He's even messing with us. That's how smart he is.
Yeah, that's basically the mindset of Langston at this point. Let's.
Oh, I like this from Skies. He's like, Zephyr wants to come through here. Well, he's gonna have to come through my heartbeat sensor first. I'm gonna make sure it's not gonna be an easy walk-in. And so far, not catching him just yet. Although he does see some good stuff going on here. He's like, hey, by the way, there's someone up here. There was Zephyr's drone go down there. Oh, sea shuttle. You can't do it every time. That
Je
angle.
pense j'ai trouvé la ligne dont tu me parlais. Ben, je sais plus qui m'en parlait.
Let's.
Oh,
Elle est
I like
violente.
this from Skies. He's like, Zephyr wants to come through here. Well, he's gonna have to come through my heartbeat sensor first. I'm gonna make sure it's not gonna be an easy walk-in. And so far, not catching him just yet. Although he does see some good stuff
Rappel de
going on here. He's
glace.
like, hey, by the way, there's
Fenêtre.
someone up here. There was.
Elle est violente. Elle est méga violente. Elle est méga violente. Le rappel là, direct sur le site d'archives, c'est
Zephyr's drone go down there. Oh,
violent.
the sea shuttle. You can't do it every time, but that
C'est beau.
angle was not
J'apprécie.
expected there. Nicely done by Zephyr. And that is unfortunate because shuttle has been an important part of this.
Yeah, definitely pushing Supremacy to the edge has given Supremacy a bit more of I don't know, like an entire revival.
Salut le
Back
flou.
into this. They want to clean this up. definitely not going to have CLG standing too hard in their way. Shuttle getting a bit aggressive, as you were saying, gets taken down, and now Spark is on the outside. A lot of time, and again, this is Supremacy. They like to take their time, and they're just starting to set up an open area.
Now we'll see if they can make some progress. It's been almost a minute 30 already, and they haven't made a ton, but getting Shuttle out early was important to taking top floor control. So unfortunately, that was the most important pick probably they needed to get early on to actually get progress going. And it looks like Zephyr's drone gets away because Skies is too busy trying to use the heartbeat sensor. So Zephyr's going to come back in for a second peek and find out where it's... Oh, catching him. That's not good for Skies. Doesn't know that's going down right now. And now the hatch getting open. There's a nice 2K though from Skies.
Here we go. Skies gets one. Brit though will be able to refrag on Laxing, taking him out. That is no more Valkyrie that was standing right at the doorway.
C'est un truc souvent à faire. Quand quelqu'un casse une trappe. Bon, c'est un C4. Et vous pris un peu et puis voilà. Si vous arrivez à avoir un kill.
Great plays. Glassman here. That is 2 versus 1. Geo in England. We saw Geo on the Echo has been so efficient.
Yeah. Not to mention, this is a similar situation where they don't have the thermite, and that's exactly what happened last time. See if they can even get the plant down with 28 seconds left to do so. One smoke left though, and that's maybe burning it a little too early.
Il a vu l'écho.
Now they still need to take down the yokai. Want to get some information on it before they push on down.
Oh, that's going to do it.
What oh, no, he's not able to drop him just yet in England. Surviving with 30% HP. Now he's even now lower.
There we go.
Jumps on and finishes him off.
Still
needs to find the second one. Goes in for the 1v1. Geo with the bearing 9. Needs to run for the second, and Zephyr through the smoke taps him. And here we go. Zephyr is up, almost tearing his shirt off. Supremacy will take the perfect information relay from through the speed. Now he's even now lower.
There we go.
Jumps on and finishes him off. Still needs to find the second one. Goes in for the 1v1. Geo with the bearing. England to take down the yokai.
Plant down with 28 seconds left to do so.
So efficient.
Yeah. Not to mention, this is a similar situation where they don't have the thermite, and that's exactly what happened last time. See if they can even get the plant down with 28 seconds left to do so. One smoke left. So maybe burning it a little too early.
Je pense que c'est Glace qui l'a eu, ça aussi.
They still need to take down the yokai. Want to get some information on it before they push on down.
Oh, that's going to do it.
Oh, no, he's not able to drop him just yet in England. Surviving with 30% HP. Now he's even now lower.
There we go.
Jumps on and finishes him off. Still needs to find the second one. Goes in for the 1v1. Geo with the bearing 9. Needs to run for the second, and Zephyr through the smoke taps him. And here we go. Zephyr is up. Almost tearing. Walker CCTV. And
points almost pointless with how they've set it up.
Ouais, mais écoute, pour moi, il avait encore son drone.
Hard for him to actually do anything.
Étonnant.
There is no echo. There's no pulse as well. This is only something that we've seen the NA teams really today playing out.
But it's the case where they open up that
Pour moi, il y avait encore un écho.
What is England to do but just use his gun?
Bon, après, ça arrive. Hein. Tu peux pas faire le match parfait, hein, c'est normal.
I mean, sure, okay, you have a Twitch, you have Habana, you can go for Zofia.
Ouais, ils font toujours la technique. Ils ont toujours une hache.
I mean, at least they have Laxing on Twitch as well to potentially pop some windows. That could be very useful. I mean, not that England wasn't useful with his gun, don't get me wrong, I'm not denigrating that, but it's just a case where his main utility is not really coming into effect because they're setting it up every time. It's not like they're going to stop doing that.
Yeah. And the important thing about how Zephyr is set up is that by opening up the walls in the way that he is and leaving the wood panels still up, means that you want to force your opponents to use utility.
Je sais pas pourquoi il s'est mis à détruire tout.
It is just literally just a bar of wood that you can get shut down. You can shoot down the utility that's being used. You can shoot down any of your opponents that are peeking because it is still a soft and half open wall. So it's still a big risk going for it, and it's at the minimum a big waste of utility.
Yeah. Well, we'll see here. Just barely into the round here. Spark trying to play a little aggressive, but this has worked out okay for him in the past here, playing up on here with the barbed wire set up in that similar fashion. See England going kind of close there.
Ouais, mais la plante en ESL, enfin Pro League, elle met du temps.
hard to say what he wants to do with
Ouais,
this now.
bon.
They're gonna have
C'est une
trouble pushing
décision
Spark
à
out
faire,
here.
quoi.
It's been a big problem, especially since he can set up mines right near that. Then they've got the ADS right there on his right to the wall. That will stop any kind of nades from coming in.
Here we go.
C'est une décision à prendre, c'est
is
tout.
gonna get set up right above the hatch here down into server room.
Helps Geo out.
Elle est bien protégée là,
Yeah,
elle a
plenty
quand
hatches,
même.
buddy. There's 4 hatches to do. That's gonna help with that though. That's what you needed it for. And that saves Laxing from having to pop that window. So all helping each other out, just such friends.
It's team play. That's what Siege is all about, right?
That's right.
There we go. So Legion, aka Brit, is now set up behind. Still by the server room, has an ADS to protect him. Spots the drone, can't take it out. Spark still has
Il y a
control.
tellement de lésions.
Candelas are being thrown in as well, but not too sure what kind of damage they're doing. Spark comes out right out up.
Et là
Gets the
qu'il a
kill
eu.
on shuttle. Closer and closer. This map is all
se cache
for all the
encore en
marbles.
plus.
Hiding in the body.
Hiding in the body is it's a bit of a sleazy move, but you know what? It's all you need. You want to win. That's
Sleazy
very
makes
much.
easy.
It's very much
Et on
what
perd
they
beaucoup à
wanted.
DG.
Sky swims
Ouh,
on
il a
it,
eu.
nails the headshot. Spark
Il est
is
bon
gonna
ce
go
gars ici, il est
down.
bon.
4 versus 4. The Twitch Laxing can definitely do a ton of damage.
Il
Haven't
est
seen him
bon.
on the Blackbeard not do too well. Bridge still alive. The Legion traps have not been
Toujours le
activated
smoke
just
en
yet,
lui.
but they were definitely set up close
Légion,
to
toujours en vie.
the site. And the more time you
Ah,
spend
bah, il s'est fait
trying to move
soulever.
in, the better he gets. Here we go. More traps are being
30 secondes.
activated. Skies gets one on Brid.
Ils vont
Cleans up
H.
the server room. But 4v3 and the smoke
Ouais,
is
comme
gonna
ça, smoke,
start
toujours le
using
même
his
mirage.
canisters. Zephyr set up as well, still has a C4 in hand, and Geo trying to get a kill from what we saw before. Jumps right on it, and will get taken down by Bibu. Rafael unfortunately taking a bit of damage, but Bibu cleans it up, and Zephyr with the 2K. Ladies
C'est
and
la win.
gentlemen, supremacy.
La win,
Our
la win,
French
la win.
team are now victors. Down by Bibu. Rafael unfortunately taking a bit of damage, but Bibu cleans it up, and
Moi, j'ai rien vu de spécial pour la fin. Bon, bah nickel, on a revu pas mal de choses. Malheureusement, j'ai rien vu sur Cloudwise, mais il y a tellement d'autres matchs du Six. À Jagger. Ah.
in
Wait.
hand, and
Wait.
Geo trying to get a kill from what we saw before. Jumps right on it, and will get
Ah, il s'était levé quoi. Ouais, il s'est élevé, sinon il avait pas dû. Et il y a toujours le pot de fer, on le voit. On le voit le pot de fer. Mais bon, la ligne que tu m'as dit était intéressante.
taken down by Bibu. Rafael unfortunately taking a
Ouais. Du coup, je vais aller voir ce que tu m'as montré sur Twitter. Quand il est allongé. Oui, après ça reste une ligne. Je vais aller voir ça. Salut, regarde la ligne, j'ai pas vu ça sur un match moi-même, mais sinon j'ai vu la ligne un peu plus proche. Attends, hop. C'est quelle map ça? C'est banque. Intéressant. Je vais vous montrer les photos qu'ils m'ont envoyées. Je pense que vous le voyez sur le stream là, c'est bon. Oui, vous usez dans le poignet gauche. Ouais, après ça fait beaucoup de trous de boulettes. Hein. Bon, avec un bon smoke ça devrait le faire quoi. Mais c'est intéressant. C'est intéressant. Surtout avec une ACOG, c'est intéressant. Tu me dis quoi Ouais. Pas bête. Ouais. Bon, oui. Celle-là est déjà plus connue. En plus, t'as la bombe, je pense, à cet endroit-là. Là, t'es en sécu. Ouais. Intéressant. Good job. Wait. Intéressant, en effet. Sinon, bah c'est tout, je pense. Ou il y avait encore des gens qui voulaient me montrer des trucs. Je ne sais plus, moi. Je ne sais plus. En tout cas, c'était sympa à faire avec vous. C'était sympa, en tout cas. Enfin, je sais pas, de votre côté. Bah, ça m'a un peu plus motivé. Qu'est-ce que j'allais dire? Je ne sais pas. Je pense qu'il y avait des gens qui voulaient me montrer des trucs sur le chat, mais peut-être que vous êtes partis. Malheureusement. Il est quand même 2 h du matin. On était encore 30. C'est pas dégueu. Je m'attendais à avoir 4 personnes, quoi. Mais franchement, ça fait toujours plaisir. Bon, bah, si personne ne porte réclamation à la fin de ce live, bah, voilà. J'attends encore 1 minute et puis voilà, quoi. Mettre un peu de musique. Jigger est allongé derrière l'objet à côté là, porte allongée. Moi j'ai pas vu grand chose pendant le match. Je pense pas que c'est le match le plus intéressant que j'ai pris. Mais on a quand même trouvé quelques trucs là, je compte vite fait. On en a trouvé 12. Mais il y a vraiment des trucs dont je suis content d'avoir trouvé. Bon voilà les gars, si personne a des choses à me montrer. Il a une vue quand il descend de la trappe, on a pu le voir contre la game. Ouais. Ouais mais c'est juste sur le côté quoi. Bonne fin de soirée, c'était un très bon live, merci beaucoup à Well. Bonne soirée à toi aussi. Bienvenue à la personne qui s'est abonnée, j'ai pas eu le temps de lire. En tout cas merci à tous, toutes les personnes qui sont venues sur le live. C'était vachement sympa. Du coup, bah, si ça vous plaît, n'hésitez pas à me le dire sur Twitter, dans les commentaires. Si ça vous intéresse que je fasse ça en live. Moi je vais vous laisser, je suppose que vous allez dormir quand même un peu. En tout cas, merci beaucoup à ceux qui sont restés. Moi je vous souhaite une bonne nuit. Et bah, demain je vais tourner ça, je pense, si ma voix est un peu rétablie, un peu moins déprimante. Du coup, merci à tous et à bientôt pour une nouvelle vidéo ou un nouveau live. Tchuss les bonhommes.